Good morning, good morning, good morning, team. Welcome to JTraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Guys, I'm just trying to get everything situated real quick, man. I'm trying to. I got multiple platforms set up right now, so give me a little minute, man, because I didn't add it on TikTok, I didn't add it on Instagram, so I'm just trying to see how everything is working at this time. Let me make sure I get everything set up, guys. Trying to get everything set up. Give me a minute, because I'm running like multiple platforms right now. So I'm just trying to see if everything is working, guys. Let me know we cleared. YouTube. Just trying to see if everything is working. Got it up. YouTube and Twitch for sure. Let me hit me up in chat to make sure everything is working properly. I just want to make sure everything is good to go on these bad boys as far as the chat boxes goes. I know I got just added Twitch, not Twitch, Twitter and TikTok, and I'll try to add Instagram, but for some reason I can't get the virtual camera to come out, so I can't see anything on there. Let me see real quick. So yeah, I got these bad boys running, but I don't know if everything's running properly real quick. But yeah, guys, man, thank you so much for joining me, guys. Just trying to get everything situated. I do apologize. I got multiple cameras because I just got a new PC, so I'm trying to get everything situated real quick. All right. So right now, let's go ahead, guys, and take a deep dive into everything real quick. Like I said, I got multiple platforms running real quick, so I'm just trying to see if everything is running smoothly. So let me go ahead and dive into everything real quick, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Like I said, if we if you're on my YouTube, on my Twitch, go ahead and hit me up, guys, just to make sure everything is running properly on you guys' side as far as the chat box. So let me go ahead and get ready to rock and roll. Let's go over the PowerPoints real quick. All right, get that knocking and rocking and rolling. All right, guys. So let's go over our recaps from SPY. As far as SPY's recaps from Friday, guys, we had an open of 598.38. We had a high of 599.46. We had a low of 592.86. We had a close of 594.28. We had that. So let's go ahead and also take a dive. Let me go into it. Take a deep dive into that. Let's go into the earnings. Like I said, as far as earnings, we don't have anything major as far as blue chip company wise. Like I said, as far as Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, we don't have those major blue chip companies just yet. Once they roll around the corner, guys, I will alert you guys to let you guys know. Other than that, we just have a few retail companies coming out. We do have FedEx, we do have Nike and them coming up. That's going to be between Tuesday and Thursday. And I will keep you guys updated on that. So right now I'm just rushing. I do apologize. I'm trying to get everything situated real quick. As far as our economic goes, we do have the S&P Global Manufacturing and Services PMI. That's going to be at 945. And we're going to have existing home sales at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow we will have Jerome Powell be testifying. That's going to be at 10 o'clock. We're going to have the CB Consumer Confidence at 10 as well. Let me see what else. Like I said, other than that, we're gonna just have the normals, guys. As far as the jobless claims, we will be having durable goods coming out and also PCE data and so forth. But as far as today, we will have the S&P Manufacturing and Services PMI. That's gonna be at 9:45 today, and after that, within 15 minutes, we're gonna have existing home sales data coming out. So keep that in mind. So let me go ahead and put this up, guys. Let's take a deep dive, man. But thank y'all so much for joining me, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, just got a new PC, so I'm trying to get everything configured right now, man. I had to reinstall everything, so be mindful for that. What's up, Money Mike? I see you in the building. Good morning, man. Appreciate you so much, man. Like I said, all my TradeCaster member guys, if y'all want for me to see you guys chats, guys, do go to my YouTube channel. And again, YouTube and Twitch, and you can conversate with me through there. So just keep that in mind. Just letting you guys know, because they had a lot of bugs in my TradeCaster chat box, which I couldn't ever keep up here. It kept disappearing. So if you do want to conversate with me, guys, go to either my YouTube or my Twitch. And the guys, if you are new to my channel, I do have my links right here. Do your boy a favor, man. Go to YouTube at JTraedz. Hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, like, share, comment. If you're on Twitch, follow or subscribe to avoid the ads. But thank you so much for your support, guys. We are on that road to 1K subs for YouTube, man. So hit that subscribe button, guys. That's free 99. And like I said, we are on that road where we can start getting monetized for these videos. Again, if you're already subscribed, like, share, comment, but mainly hit that like button, guys. We're trying to hit the algorithms up, man. So thank y'all so much for everything as far as y'all support. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got, guys. So, hey, Mike, do y'all like the new setup that I got? Y'all like the new little setup? So instead of having the social media to the top, I'll put it right here to the side. And also, you know, the Cash App and everything else. So I'll put everything to the bottom so the main focus can be right here on the charts. So I did move everything down so you can focus on the charts on the right hand side. So let's keep it on watch, guys. Let's see what the market has to offer today. Let's see. Guys, I will be here today. I do have to help my grandmother today. I have to tend to her. So I will be here till about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, somewhere in that bracket, because I have to tend to her before it starts to rain. Yeah. So I got everything else to the bottom and the charts and everything to the, you know, to the main top and to the right. So yeah, so I did kind of swap it over a little bit. Right, like I said, guys, right now I am running Twitter now. I was trying to see if the TikTok was working, but I don't think that bad boy working at this moment. Let's see. Let me just make sure, because I might have to still work on it, because
I will only be here for about an hour today.
Okay, boss, no problem. I was trying to see if the TikTok was working, but I don't see that it's online. I don't know why the TikTok is still, I'm having issues with that one. Showing that it's keep reconnecting. So I don't know what's going on with the TikTok situation. It's showing that it keeps reconnecting, disconnecting. So I was trying to get the TikTok up and running, man. I don't know what the problem is with that one. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, like I said, I'm running multiple platforms right now, so I was trying to get everything running, but just can't get this damn thing to work right now for some apparent reason, man. It's just not letting your boy do anything on that bad boy. Let me see. All right, guys, I'm about to soon go over everything. I was just trying to make sure everything is running properly. I mean, I see Twitter working. Twitch. What else I had? Kicking them, but TikTok for some reason is just still not easing up on me, man. So yeah, guys, man, do me a favor, man. Like I said, smash that subscribe button, guys. Again, come over to YouTube, come over to Twitch if y'all want to, hit me up through there so I can receive your messages properly. So let's see. So right now, as far as SPY, guys, we are underneath that 596 level, and I will go over my Patreon breakdowns that I did put over the weekend. So, and I do apologize. I know I'm all over the place, man. I got multiple platforms running right now. I mean, multiple, but like I said, I can't get the vertical for Instagram for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with that one. So I just can't get it all to work properly right now. But we will go over the Patreon chart that I did post. Let me go over that real quick. So I do apologize, man. I know I'm all over the place. I do apologize. Because now when you're running multiple platforms, you just so pain, man. Okay, so let me go over what I posted over the weekend. For SPY, I did put, guys, I said S&P 500. I said post third straight losing day as traders eye Middle East tensions, Trump next steps. Said for longs, I said we need to hold that floor of 594.50 up to that 595 for the potential pushback up to 596 to 597.50 resistance. I said if buyers can successfully break above that price point, we should see the possible pushback up towards the 598.50 to 599.73. Shorts, I said it's we want to stay underneath 594.50 for the possible crack back down towards the 592.50. I said if sellers can successfully crack underneath the 592.50 level, then we should have room to fall back down towards the 590 to 598.50. And right here you can see the setup that I did post, guys. Right here you can see off top that we was in this low range, so we have yet to still crack that 592.50, which is still holding towards that 594.50, which we was talking about on the long side, up to that 597.50. And you can see right across the board, you can see right here where those sellers came in aggressive, which is where you see that red to green, they came in aggressive where? 597.50. So we go back this way, you can see right here where the main resistance will be lying at, right around 597.50. So as in other words, that's how much room we have to possibly run up to. Now on the downside, if we crack that 592.50, you see all the space and room that we have to fall back down this way, which will be putting us towards the 580s down to the 570 areas. So if you see that, you can clearly see the setups. I'm trying to just get everything working. I don't know why. See my TikTok for some reason. Let me see if I go live if it's gonna show anything. I still can't get it to work, man. I was trying, guys. I was trying to get this dang thing to work. I still can't get the TikTok to show up. I was trying to. Yeah, I can't get the TikTok to work, man. So I don't think it's gonna work for me. I might just have to work on that later. I can't get it to work right now because the bell about to ring. Yeah, guys, I was trying to get TikTok to work too, because I was trying to get it started, but yeah, the bell about to ring in about 20 seconds, guys, and I can't even get this stupid thing to work. Yeah, I can't get the cameras to work on this damn thing. I'm gonna have to just come on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just have to shut TikTok down for right now, and I'll just focus on it tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to get it to work. All right, guys, bell is about to ring in about 5 seconds in a matter of 4, 3, 2, 1. Game time, game time. So let me just go ahead and shut the TikTok thing off, man, because it's just not working for me right now. I was trying to get it to work, man, but it's just not working for me. I'm not gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna stress myself out over it right now. All right, guys. So at this moment, we got CRWV pulling our way back down towards the downside. Remember, normally CRWV likes to move by $5 increments. Right now, we have pulled back down towards that 180 level. Let me see with SPY. We got somewhat of a little downtrend setup. We got somewhat of a little higher low build underneath that 596. So definitely keep that on watch. So as of now, as far as those pre-market highs right around that 596, we started to get that pull right back down to the areas that we talked about, that 594.50. If we do crack 594.50, you got room to fall back down towards the 593.50, down to 592.50. So keep that on watch, as we do have somewhat of a higher low build, but let's see if buyers can reclaim that 594.50 level. If buyers can reclaim that 594.50 level, we do have room to push our way back up towards that 596. Keep in mind that we do have somewhat of a little downtrend setup as we do start off this week, though, based off of Friday's highs, because if you see right here, we do have these highs here, and we have somewhat of a lower high build here. We have somewhat of a downtrend setup. So definitely keep that on watch. So we do have a little bit of weakness still setting in as far as today starting off with. We are back underneath that 594.50, back down towards that possible area of 593.50. As far as CRWV, we did pull right back down to the 180 level. We did buyers are trying to maintain that 180 level. If we do crack 180, we do have room to fall back down towards that 175 range. So keep that in mind, that CRWV likes to normally move by $5 increments. Tesla, guys, is back above 335. Let me go to Tesla real quick as well. Let me go to Tesla. See what we got on that bad boy. So what's in the top lead today? So we got Tesla in the top lead right now. And it's also what Tesla likes to move by $5 increments. So as of right now, we wound up reclaiming 325, but they pushed back up towards 330 to 335. As long as this momentum can keep pushing, the next key level is going to be 340. So keep that on watch. So right now, watch that 335 range. So you can buyers hold that level. If buyers can hold that 335 level, we do have room to push our way back up towards 340. I will set an alert at 340 range. So keep that in mind. CRWV and Tesla likes to normally move by $5 increments. So let me go ahead and set that up. So right now, Tesla's in the lead as far as my top gainer goes. So we got Tesla, AMD so far. Just keep that on watch. So let me set my alert. The CChem bias will, like I said, the CChem bias maintain 335. Stay within this range of 335 to 340. Right now, as far as SPY, we are still building a lower high build. Still have somewhat of this downtrend like setup and that's based off of Friday's highs going into Monday's highs, which is creating a lower high. So keep that in mind. So we are still building a little bit of weakness, still, pulling back on down towards the downside. Keep that in watch. So right now, guys, I'm trying to watch everything, man. I'm trying to get everything situated for all my different traders, Tesla and Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. So I'm trying to bounce all over the place, trying to watch everything. So I do apologize. I'm trying to just get everything situated. Like I said, Tesla longs, we want to reclaim 335 for the possible push back up to 340. If you're on the short side, stay underneath 335 for the possible pullback down to 330. Let's go back to CRWV. How we looking on that one? Right now, we're still getting a deep pullback on that bad boy. On CRWV, right back down to the 175 range. So as far as on the long side, let's see can buyers maintain 175. Let's see can we get back above that level. Right now, we are getting a little bit of a pullback underneath 175. So the main area that we definitely want to reclaim is 175 on the long side on CRWV. We can reclaim that 175 level. We do have room to possibly push our way back up to that 180. But as of now, we are getting a nice little deep pullback going on right now. As far as SPY, we still got that downtrend like setup still happening from, again, Friday's movement going into Mondays. We do have somewhat of a little downtrend setup going on. So definitely keep that on watch. We are pulling back down towards that 593.50 level that we just talked about. If we do crack 593.50, we do have room to pull back down to that 592.50. So definitely keep that in mind and keep that on watch right now. So definitely starting to get a little bit of pullback right now. So definitely starting to show a little bit of weakness. A little bit of weakness at this time, and that's based off of, like I said, from Fridays.
Like Hicks says, $TSLA back to 330.
See, as I stated, so yeah, like I said, right now we're in that range right now, Big Mike, of 325, 330. As long as they can hold 330, we got room to push our way back up to 335. Because the main thing that we want to stay is in a range. We want to stay in that range of 330 to 340 with the mid areas of 335. So this is the range that we want to maintain today as far as Tesla. So let me go ahead and make the bottoms of 330. Let me go ahead and make the mid area of 335 and the tops of 340. So we definitely want to get that move back up towards the upside. So it seems like Tesla's the one in the lead as far as today wise. So let me put that in red because that'll be our channel as far as for right now. So let me go ahead and get everything set up, guys. Let me go ahead and this will be our focus channel for the day. So let me take off, so right now we're still looking good. Look like Tesla's starting to get that rebound back up. So we're looking good on Tesla right now. Come on. So like I said, guys, I do apologize if I'm all over the place. I have multiple platforms running right now. I did have to cut off the TikTok because, man, we still not getting no love on that one right now. And I do have to fix my Instagram too. So I'll work on that either later on today or early tomorrow morning. We'll just focus on the main ones: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Kick. So far, we'll just focus on those for today. So right now, as far as my Tesla traders, guys, right now, watch this range here from 330, 335, or 340. So mid area is going to be 335. Utilize that as a pivot point. Above 335, that'll put us in the range of 335 to 340, $5. Below that price point, you'll have the room to rotate back down to the 330 area, $5. So again, utilize this as a pivot point, 335. You hold above that price point, you have room to run up towards that 340. Below that price point, you have room to possibly run back down towards 330. So it's like either $5 up, $5 down, depending on which way you're trading at, from the long side or the short side. Shorts stay underneath 335, long stay on top of 335. So far as SPY started to get that bounce right here, guys, at 593.50 that we just talked about as well, pushing our way right back on top of 594.50 up to this 596 level around pre-market where we got rejected at. So keep that in watch. So let's see where we go from here. How we looking on CRWV? Like I told you guys, watch that 175 level to see can we stay in that range, because as I stated, CRWV and Tesla likes to move by $5 increments. So as far as CRWV, as long as we can maintain that 175, we do have room to push your way back up to that possible area of 180. So keep that in mind. So we starting to get a little bounce back up towards the upside. So I know I'm all over the place, man. I'm trying to watch everything, trying to see where we at. Right, all right. Let me move this over a little bit because I know it's all in my way. So it's right now, Tesla's in the lead. So far, Tesla is in the lead, guys. Like I said, keep your eyes peeled. 335. Maintain 335 for a possible push up to 340. So definitely keep that on watch. Keep that on watch for my longs. So that'll put you in the upper portion of that range on Tesla from 335 to 340. So right now, buyers are in control. So you can definitely see the buying volume on Tesla. So you're definitely looking good on that one. So keep in mind, as I stated, guys, Tesla and CRWV likes to normally move by $5 increments. So right now we're in the upper portion of that channel, mid area, pivot point. So again, longs, as long as you hold 335, you do have room to possibly push your way back up to that 340. If you're going short, stay underneath 335 for the possible pullback down towards 330 itself. So just keep that in watch and keep that in mind. Right now, SPY, guys, we're starting to get that bounce back up. Got that little pullback down to 593.50, but that push right back up towards that possible area of 596. That's around the areas that we got rejected around pre-market. So keep that in mind. Keep that on watch. Now we can get that break above that price point. The next key level that we will have that we need to get back above, if we want to see that transition, successful transition, is going to be around at 597.50. 597.50. So right now, Tesla right back underneath 335. Back underneath 335. Keep that in mind. Keep that on watch. Let's see. Right now, SPY is still pushing. SPY is still trying to push his way back up towards that 596. Trying to push his way back up to 596. So keep that in mind. Keep that on watch. We are still somewhat of a little downtrend setup though, but we do have room to push though, especially as long as the buying volatility is sets in. As long as the buying volatility sets in, we still have room to still push up towards the upside. So as I stated, guys, 596 right here where that pre-market level is, and I'm gonna show you why I called out 597.50, and I'm gonna go to my other chart to show you why I called that price point out as well. Let me go to this real quick. Alright, go back to this. This is why I call out 597.50. Let me go back, right about right here. So you can see right here where the sellers came in aggressive. So you can see what we seen the red to green move. That was around the price point. You can see right here, yellow line, 597.50. So right here, we got rejected, got a nice little pullback underneath 597.50 down to the 584.50. Wound up getting that rebound back up. Wound up breaking above 597.50 for the push up towards 605 to 603.50. Then we got that little pullback down. And as you can see right here, what did we bounce at right here? 597.50. Then got the push back up, 593.50, back on down underneath what price point? 597.50 down to 592.50. So it does put us in this range here. Bottoms 592.50, tops around 597.50. So definitely keep that on watch and keep that in mind. That's going to be the main key area that we need to get back above. Is going to be 597.50. That'll put us back in this range here. So as of now, 597.50 is going to be possible strong resistance. And again, if you go back into the past, you can see where those sellers came in aggressive, which was around 597.50, where you see a red to green, green to red transition right here. So you can see psychologically, well, the sellers came in at 597.50. So we know 9 times out of 10, as we push up closer and closer towards that price point, that we know that that's going to be a strong supply zone where a seller's going to be sitting at. Majority of sellers going to be sitting around 597.50, around 596, somewhere in that little bracket. So definitely keep that in mind. But that's going to be the area that we need to get back above and reclaim if we want to see that continuation move back up to the upside. So you have to take in mind and take into the consideration that being underneath 597.50, these are where your sellers are going to be sitting at, is 597.50. So that's going to be the key area. We do have room to push up to it, but keep in mind that's where majority of sellers may be possibly sitting at as we push our way back up to it. And also you can see that we have the 9 MA and we have the 20 MA right underneath that price point of 597.50. So not only do you have the 9 MA, 20 MA, you have the 597.50, which is giving you damn near triple resistance as we push our way back up towards this level here. So keep that in mind. All right, so pushing back this way, 597.50 we still have here. Trying to push our way back up to 596. You can see right here around pre-market where we got rejected. So from that 596 level, buyers can maintain this level, maintain the volatility. We do have room to push our way back up towards what area? 597.50. Whew. All right, let's see where we at now. CRWV kind of look like a bull flag. Bear flag pattern. I'm gonna look like a little bear flag pattern. Buyers, we need to hold above 175. It does give off a little bear flag pattern at this moment. Where it looked like we could pull right back underneath 197. 175. I'm sorry, 175. So it does give off a bear flag pattern for my CRWV traders. So definitely keep that in mind. Where it looked like it could possibly set up for a two-legged pullback. If those buyers cannot reclaim 175. However, if buyers can reclaim 175, hold above 175, you do have room to push your way back up towards that 180 level. So right now, still getting some weakness on that one. So again, definitely want to see us get our way back above 180. Right now, Tesla 335. Like I said, for my loans, get above that 335 level for that possible push up towards 340. We got that data coming out, right? What time it is right now? In about 2. No, is it coming out at 9:45 or is it coming out at it's coming out at 10? Let me see. 9:45. So we got the S&P Global Manufacturing and Services. PMI is going to be at 9:45, guys, and then we're gonna have the existing home sales coming out at 10. So we got two datas coming out, guys. We got one coming out at 9:45, but then we have another data coming out at 10. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So right now, SPY's definitely getting that little bounce back up towards the upside of 596. As far as Tesla, right back above 335. Keep that in mind. Right now, we do have bulls definitely stepping up to the plate. Definitely got long stepping up to the plate. Like I said, make sure we stay on top of 335. We don't want to create. We don't want to keep creating upper shadow. What we want to create is, again, we want to hold this level as a floor. We want to start creating pullback failures. So Watch this 335 level for my Tesla traders. Watch this key level to make sure buyers stay on top of that level. So what we don't want to do, if you are going long, we don't want the body of the candle to fall back underneath 335, because we don't want to see breakout failure, because that's gonna showcase an area that we can't break out just yet. So think about it. Okay, if you flip this chart upside down towards the downside, towards a put standpoint, that'll be a bottom. If you were to flip this chart upside down, that'll be a bottom. So if I was to take this chart right now, 335 should be holding up on the put side. So we take a chart. Let me make a duplicate copy. Come on. Trying to go to the duplicate copy, guys, so I can make a and I can flip the chart upside down and use that same exact price point for Tesla. Let me take this chart. Let me flip it from a put standpoint and put 335. That should be holding up as support, while that hold up as resistance on the call side. So right here, guys, look, bam, 335. See that? So if we cannot break out, just say for example, we cannot break and we get rejected, that means you should be bouncing on the put side. But watch that 335 to see what's going to happen, to see if we do have enough buying strength to push. Now, we can break past 335 up to 340. That means you should be cracking on your put side. So keep that in mind. So watch this 335 level between buyers and sellers to see how we're going to maintain. Can buyers break above that 335 and go for that push up 340, or will we get rejected and come back down? Right now, we do have buyers trying to go for that 335 push. Let's see, can we maintain? Right now, we know what sellers are sitting at right at 335, because they're trying to hold the buyers underneath that price point. Let's see, do we have enough buying strength to break past that up towards that 340 range. So you see how it's affecting it? Well, I got both price points on the put side and the call side, same exact price point, 335. So watch this. So again, for example, if we was to get rejected and fall back down, that should be your puts bottom for the possible move back up. But you can see buyers are trying to break above 335 for their possible push on up towards 340. But watch this to see on how we're going to close out. Are we going to close above 335, or are we going to fall back underneath 335? Watch that key level, 335. Keep that on watch. Keep it on watch. So right now, buyers are trying to stay on top of that because they're trying to stay in the upper range of this channel between 335 to 340. So keep that on watch right now. So as long as buyers maintain, that means your puts are pulling back underneath that price point. So there you go. 335, buyers are stepping up, trying to go for that push up to 340. Trying to go for that 340 push. As long as buyers, like I said, the main thing you want to, again, keep in mind is that buyers hold 335, because you want to stay in this range of 335, 340. So next level, 337.50 up to that level of 340. Because right now, as I mentioned, guys, you're in the upper range right here. Upper range of that channel. So right now, you're in the $10 range, period. You're in the $10 channel. 330, 340, mid area, 335, pivot point. Above 335, that'll put you in the upper portion of that range, 335, 340. Below that price point, that'll put you between 335, 330. So right now, buyers have control. They are holding above that pivot point between 335 for possible push up to 340. Right here, we want to get a break of that 337.50 for that possible push up to 340. All right, go back to SPY. What we got right here for 596. 596. Watch that key level. Let's see, can we get that break? So you see what the sellers came in doing pre-market, which is around 596. You can see psychologically where we ran up, got rejected, and came right back on down. So keep that in mind. Let's see, can buyers break past that key level 596 on up. We do have somewhat of a bull flag pattern on SPY. We do have a little bull flag pattern set up. Ines, what's up, boss?
336.05. NSR says, hi GM.
So right now we got SPY. We do have SPY on somewhat of a bull flag pattern setup. So let's see, can buyers maintain this key level 596 for that possible push showing up. We know what the main resistance, one of the main resistance levels is going to be around 597.50. So if those buyers can go for that push, watch for that 597.50 level. Watch for 597.50 level. So right now we do have a bull flag pattern, but we want to mainly stay on top of 596. Because again, based off of pre-market areas where sellers came in, went from buyers straight to sellers. You can clearly see right here on this chart pattern setup, green to red. So we definitely want to hold above 596, stay above that price point for that possible continuation push up towards that 597.50. So keep that in mind. Bam! What I told y'all, Tesla. What I told you. What I told you. Let's go. I told you. What I told you. Long as those buyers can hold 335, what I told you. 337.50 up to what? 340. Keep that in mind. Keep that on watch. Mike, there you go, baby. There you go. Let's see, can we go for that 340 push? Told you, man. I tried to tell him, Mike. Bull flag pattern SPY. I told you, 596. Long as you can hold. Got room to push up to that area 597. Let's see. Tesla, what I told you. 335 to what? 340, $5. Told you. Let's see, can we go for that 340 push? Let's see. Shout out to my Tesla traders. Look like we got CRCL waking up. CRCL. So let's see on that one. CRCL. I had that on my watch list too, guys. CRCL. What we looking like on that one? That popped up on my watch list. I mean on my tops. There we go, guys. CRCL. From that 235, pushing his way back up towards that 260. So right now, this already done went on down on a $20 move already, guys. CRCL, keep that on watch. So main ones in the top that we do have as of now: CRCL, Tesla, AMD, PLTR. We got Apple waking up and Meta trying to wake up, but the main two that's in the lead right now is CRCL and Tesla at this time. CRCL and Tesla. How's AMD looking? Let me see. I have AMD on that look. But let's see, guys. I'm still keeping on watching to see if Tesla going to go for that 340 push. So shout out to my Tesla traders, to my Tesla for my longs. So far, like I said, once we reclaim that 330, ran our way back up to that 335 range. See, can those buyers maintain this range for the possible push up to 340? If we can break above 340, next key level, again, $5 increments would be 345. That'll put us in a new bracket. 335, 340, 345. So watch this level. Let's see, can those buyers go for that push up to that 340 range? So right now, we got those are the main two in the lead. CRCL, Tesla, and behind that is AMD, PLTR. SPY, watch that 596 level, guys. Watch 596. As I stated, was somewhat on a downtrend setup. We are still in somewhat of a downtrend setup on this bad boy, based off of Friday's highs. Again, if you connect the dots, guys, look at this downtrend setup. You have this high here from Friday, and you have this lower high here for today. So keep that in mind. And we do still have this downtrend. We still have this downtrend-like setup.
$160.
Money Mike, I told you, baby. I ain't gonna lead you wrong. Shout out to Money Mike. Shout out. Bow. That's what I'm talking about, Money Mike. Make that money early in the morning, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Make that money early in the morning. So right now, as far as SPY, for my SPY traders, longs, hold that 596 level. We can break above that, break out of this downtrend setup. We do have room to push our way back up towards 597 to 597.50. Keep that on watch. Now, if we can break above this price point, we have room to push our way back up to 598.50 and so forth. But watch this key level. Watch this setup. From Friday setup to Monday setup, we have a lower high build. We have a downtrend setup. Don't let that bypass you. Definitely keep that in mind. Connect the dots that we have this high here and we have a lower high here. Connect the dots, guys. Watch this possible downtrend setup. If we don't get that breakout above that 596.50 up to 597, keep that in mind that we could be creating this downtrend rejection. You already got rejected here the first time, on down. Now let's see how the buy's going to maintain as we push and retest this level here again. Can we break above that 596 up to 596.50? Keep that on watch, or will we get rejected and come right back down? Right now, buys are still in control. Buys are still pushing. Let's see, can we go for that downtrend breakout? Downtrend breakout, go for up towards 597. 596.50 up to 597. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Let's set up a duplicate copy, and we're gonna put in 596.50 to see can we get that push towards 596.50. Let's see. Keep that in mind. Keep that on watch. Let's see. All right, so right here, 596.50, right where we at, guys. 596.50 lining up right with that trend line. So let's see. Are we gonna go for the trend line, downtrend breakout, or will we get rejected at the trend line and come right back down underneath 596? Tesla. All right, are we gonna hit it? 340, guys. 340. We called it. Let's see if we're gonna hit my alert. 40 cents away. Ooh, 20 cents. 340. Oh, it's hit. It's like right by it. It's right by it. Money Mike, we right by it, baby. We right by it. 340. That'd be $5 push. From 335 to 340. Remember, we talked about the range, guys. 330 to 340 tops. Mid area, 335. As long as you stay on top of 335, on the long side, you have room to push your way back up to 340. $5 increments. So let's see, can we hit it? I want to see, can we go for that break? Can we go for the break? SPY, I'm still keeping on watch. I'm watching around that 596.50 to see can we go for the breakout. Here we go, guys. 596.50 right here with SPY. Let's see, can they go for the downtrend breakout? Because what we don't want to see for loans, we don't want to pull, we don't want to go for the push and then come right back down. We don't want to see a breakout failure. We want to see a breakout success. So we want to get back. So we want to break above 596.50 for that possible push up to 597 to 597.50. So we want to continue to break out. We want to go from the again. We want to cross out of that break out of that downtrend setup because we want to go from the bearish side of things to now the bullish side of things because we want to cross out of that border. We want to cross over the border. We want to go from the bearish side to now the bullish side of things. So right now, buyers are pushing. Buyers are definitely going for that push. We want to stay above that. We want to stay above that trend line. We want to stay above that trend line. We want to make sure the buyers still have it. We want to make sure bulls have it over the bears. So keep that on watch. Watch this 596.50. We want to stay above that price point because that'll keep us above the downtrend setup. Because again, what we don't want to see is get rejected back underneath 596.50, back down to 596, because that'll create a downtrend breakout failure. Because right here, you try to hit that, you try to break out of the downtrend here, got rejected, came right back on down. Right here, testing the downtrend. Let's see can buyers hold. Let's see can buyers maintain. Because what we don't want to do is fall back underneath the downtrend because that's going to be your second point. Right here, that's going to be point number one. Here, be possible point number two if we were to fall back underneath it. Up! 340, guys. Tesla 340, 340, 340, 340, 340. There y'all go. Bam. Shout out to my Tesla traders on the low side. Told you. There you go. Now we in the new range, guys. 335, 340, 345. Right now in the new channel. 330, 335, 340, 345. So right now, as long as buyers can hold above 340, next key level is going to be 345. Bam. $5 increments, as I told you. There you go. Bam. All right. Besides Money Mike, who else made money on Tesla? Besides Money Mike, who made money on Tesla? Who made money on Tesla? Who just went for that play? Who went for that play? We from the 330 range, we ran up to 335, $5. From 335, we ran up towards 340, $5. All together, putting you on a $10 run-up. Bow. There y'all go. Salute. So now from this price point, what do we want to see from here? 340 to 345, that'll be an additional $5. That'll be a $15 runner. So from 330 to 340 is $10. From 340 up to 345, that's 15 altogether. So there you still going on this bullish movement. But also keep in mind, you're going straight up too. So in other words, when you see a move something like this, when you're just going kind of like straight up, and it's consecutive green candles, in due time later on down the line, you'll be setting up for possible transition from a red to green move. Green to red move. So keep that in mind. Right now, buyers have it. Right now, buyers have it at the time. So, but keep in mind, we're just going straight up. You're already getting overextended off of the VWAP. You're getting overextended off the 9 EMA, the 20 EMA, 50 SMA. Going straight up into resistance. But keep that in mind. So, right now, enjoy the momentum as we push. But in due time, the way this is setting up with Tesla as is going just straight up, it possibly may start to turn later on down the line. Where we start to see a green and red move. See how you're going just straight up. It's not building like a healthy uptrend. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys know. For all my stock traders, for all my stock trader pros, y'all know how the normal healthy setup is on an uptrend is. Pull back, bounce, pull back, bounce, pull back, bounce, pull back, bounce. So y'all know how that setup goes. But here, we're not getting a pullback bounce. You're just going straight up. So normally, when we see something like that, you're going to a specific area for a reason. And once you hit that resistance area, 9 times out of 10, you're going to start to transition. You're going to start to see green to red candles. So right now, you see green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle. No red candles just yet. Just going straight up into a strong resistant area. So enjoy the momentum at this time. But in due time, later on down the line, you may start to transition over from a green to red move. So, because again, you're not building a healthy uptrend. You're just going straight up into, these price points. 345, 350, and we already know 9 times out of 10, 350 is going to be a strong resistance within itself because you're going from the 340s now into the 350s. Every whole number is going to hold up as a natural support and resistance. So keep that in mind. So right now you still got some bullets in the chain, but it's still push. So right now 340 is still holding. Watch as we push our way up towards that 350. So keep it in mind. See these consecutive green candles just going straight up, without having a healthy climb to it. Just going straight up into it. Watch as we hit around 350 to see if we're going to have some type of transitional candle change from green to red. So just keep it on watch. But enjoy the momentum while you have it. On the long side. Definitely enjoy while you have it. So as long as those buys are still in play, we got room to still continuously push. From 340, as long as they can hold 340, the next key level is going to be 345. From that 345 level, you already know it's 350, which is going to be a $50 mark. So if we look at it from a $100 standpoint, 300 up to 400 was the mid area. 350. That's going to be half dollar mark, which you already know. Your half dollar marks can hold it as a strong support and a strong resistance.
Get back in TSLA here.
So keep that in watch. Keep that on watch, guys. So let's try to make a bigger channel. So let's use 330, 340. Let's see, can we make a bigger channel? Let's see, can we create a big channel? So instead of $10, let's see, can we make a $20 channel? So we'll use, let's see. So let me take off this. Let me take off this, and I'm gonna put some different. So we look at it from a $20 standpoint: 330, 340, 350. So we already know mid area 345, 335. So right now, let's look at this little range that we got right now with Tesla. So right now, 340 is holding. 340 is holding, but a possible push up to 345. From 345 to what? 350. So let's see. Right now, I mean, Tesla's still rocking and rolling. Tesla's still squeezing. Tesla is literally still squeezing. That bad boy is still. What? Oh, I gotta set my alert. I apologize. Let me see my alert. That's what I'm going to do. Alert. All right. So alert. All right, keep that on watch, guys. Keep that on watch. Don't forget, guys, we got data coming out. We got existing home sales coming out in about 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. Existing home sales. Existing home sales. Right now. There go the existing home sales data, guys. Existing home sales data. Adding towards that push. Let's see. Right now, what I told you guys was 597.50. 597.50. Watch that 597.50. See how it's going straight up. See what Tesla's doing the exact same thing. It's going straight up. Keep that on watch. Volatility is still in play. Volatility is still in play. Volatility is definitely still in play. Keep that on watch. See how we're getting close towards that 597.50 on SPY? You're starting to get that upper shadow, the price point that we talked about. Watch that 597.50. 597.50. 597.50. See how that strong upper shadow came in? As I told you guys, as we get closer and closer towards that 597.50 that we could start to see sellers, because I said 9 times out of 10, your sellers going to be sitting right around that area. Bam, there you go for SPY. Excuse me. Look at that big upper shadow. Dude. Look at that upper shadow. I told y'all, as soon as you get closer towards that 597.50, your sellers may be sitting around that area. So watch. Let's go back a little bit. So let's go back a little bit. Remember my chart? What I told you. As you inch closer and closer towards that price point, go back a little bit. See right here. So you see where your sellers came in aggressive? What price point was that? 597.50. See where you got that green and red move? Where those sellers came in aggressive? 597.50, right? Look where we back around. 597.50. So do be mindful of that. But that area can play out. Because again, the past can come back to play out in the present. So keep that in mind. So if we want to see a successful transition, or we want to continuously get that continuation push, what price point do we need to get above? 597.50, because we want to turn resistance back into support as we get continuation candles towards the upside. We don't want to hit around 597.50, get rejected, and come back down. So again, these are 12-hour candles, 1 o'clock p.m., 1 o'clock a.m. So right now we know this candle closed at 1 o'clock. So what we want to see, if we want to see that continuation push, we want to get this candle to close above what price point? 597.50. So at least before 1 o'clock. Now, if this candle so happens to close still underneath 597.50 at 1 o'clock, then we would know once the new candle comes in, what's going to happen. You're going to be welcome to what? Resistance, kind of like this candle did here. We closed up at right underneath the price point of 597.50 at 1 o'clock, and once this new 1 o'clock candle came in, you was welcome to resistance at 597.50, which caused that pull back down. Green and red move. So right here, what do we want to see? We want to see a successful breakout and hold above what price point? 597.50 today. So that's the main price point that we want to see, and we know 9 times out of 10 psychologically that your sellers are going to be sitting around where? 597.50. Because again, psychologically, they know that area has played out before. They're going to try to go for that same key area again. So keep that in mind, that you may have some sellers sitting around 597.50 psychologically based off of the past on where they came in aggressive at that price point. So keep that in mind. The past can sometimes repeat itself in the present. So watch that area. Now, if buyers can get above 597.50, that'll put us back in this range here. Because you can see when you got on top of 597.50, you held that floor for that push up to 593, 603.50 up to 605 in them. So keep that in mind. Old support can turn into what? Possible resistance. So keep that in mind. Watch that price point. That's going to be very important as we push up towards 597.50. So watch that price point. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. So right now, buys are still in control, guys. Look at that. SPY still pushing. Watch that 597.50. Tesla still pushing.
Got 406.
Oh, another one.
Mike Hicks says.
Money Mike.
TSLA.
I told you, boss. And look at that. SPY still squeezing. Look at this. Still squeezing them shorts. SPY still squeezing, guys. SPY is still squeezing. SPY still squeezing, guys. Still squeezing. Still squeezing. For Tesla, we want to break above that 345. If those buys can break above 345, you do have room to push up towards that 350 range. Right now, watch that 597.50 on SPY. 597.50, definitely keep that on watch to see can we go for that breakout. Can we break and hold above 597.50? Can buys maintain that price point? Can we hold above that price point for that push back up to the 598s, 599s? So let's see. Can buyers get that break above that price point? Keep in mind, though, you are getting a little overextended off of that VWAP. Way into some strong resistant areas where you could pull back down. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Same thing with Tesla. You are getting overextended off of the VWAP, off of the 9MA, pushing into some high, strong resistant areas that could be possibly presenting itself real soon. So right now, 345, my alert just went off. Next key level, guy, 350. 350 for Tesla. 350 for Tesla. That'll be the next key area. Because you got to keep in mind, we are in the upper range now. 340 to 330, 350. We in this little $10 range now. We in a new channel. 340, 350, mid area 345. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I mean, this bad boy. Look at this. Look at SPY, guys. Look at SPY. Watch that 597.50. Can we maintain? Can we stay? Can we continuously hold? Can we continuously hold above that price point? 597.50, guys. 597.50. 597.50 right now, still getting a squeeze, still pushing, still squeezing those shorts, guys. Squeezing a lot of shorts out of their positions. Squeezing a lot of shorts out of their positions right now. Trying to squeeze them, trying to squeeze them. We got Tesla still squeezing, guys. Look for 350, 350, 350. SPY still getting that squeeze, guys, up to that 598.50. That'll be next. That'll be next. Let's see. Can we get that squeeze up to 598.50? Let's see. Right now, the bad boy just going straight up right now. Going straight up right now. Let's see. Again, main price point that we want to stay on top of is 597.50. That's going to be the main thing that we want to stay on top of. 597.50. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want the body of the candle to start to sink right back underneath 597.50, creating an upper shadow. That's what you don't want to see. That's what you don't want to see. We don't want to see an upper shadow. We don't want to see the body of the candle fall right back underneath 597.50 because that's going to turn back into resistance. So right now, we're still getting that strong push. Still getting a strong push up to 598.
Back in TSLA at 340.
Boy, Money Mike, what's going on, man? Money Mike. All right, keep it on watch, guys. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch for my SPY traders. Stay above that price point, 597.50. As long as you stay above, you see what I mean? You don't want the body of the candle to fall right back underneath 597.50 because you don't want to turn that back into resistance. You don't want to see an upper shadow in the body of the candle fall right back underneath this bad boy. That's what you don't want to see. You want that momentum to keep going. You want that momentum to keep holding. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. You don't want that body of the candle to fall back underneath 597.50. That's what you don't want to see. You don't want to see that. Right now, we're getting up a shadow. 598, pulling back down to 597.50. You don't want to see the body of that candle fall back underneath that one. That's what you do not want to see. You want to maintain 597.50 for that continuation push. That's what you want to see. Just be mindful. Be mindful of that. Just letting you guys know ahead of time. Just letting you guys know what to be aware of. What to be aware of. Just be mindful of that, okay? Be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. Just want you guys to be safe, man. I just want you guys to be safe. You already know how I am with that. Be safe, be safe. Wait, what? Wait, 590. Why do price points look different now? Do I got the right time frame? Oh, no wonder. Well, no, it is the 27th. Oh, I see what it's doing. Now, I was looking at my contracts, guys. My fault. I was going over my contracts. I was looking at something. The dates were different on my. That's why. My charts are showing the 23rd, and I'm looking at the 26th. I mean, 27th. I was wondering why the prices looked different. I'm like, why does they look? I say, why does it look like that? Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I was just trying to look at something. My mistake. Alright guys, keeping everything on watch. We got about one right now we're gonna be closing on top of 597.50, so that's a good thing. So in a way it's gonna be in a range. So as long as we stay on top of 597.50, that's the main thing. We wanna close, stay on top, but we got about 20 seconds left. 5-minute counter guys, 20 seconds left. We just wanna maintain, wanna stay on top of this bad boy. Stay on top of it as this candle's about to close out in about 15 seconds. 15 seconds. We just wanna stay on top of 597.50. So right now you're still holding. So it looks like we're gonna be closing on top of that price point. So right now it's looking good. Closing on top of 597.50, so that's good. In about 2 seconds, 1 and close. All right, gap up. There you go. Okay, Tesla. Next key level, long buys can stay on top of 345. Next key level, 350. Let's see. So I'm trying to watch everything, man. I'm all over the place. What we got on CRCL? CRCL from that 235 level, trying to push our way back up towards 380. I'm gonna set my alert at 380. So right now, still a lot of room and opportunities for CRCL. So it looks like CRCL is trying to push his way up to 300. CRCL looks like it's trying to push his way up to 300 level. So keep your eyes peeled on there. So once you break above 280, you're only $20 away from that price point. About on $20 away from that price point. So watch that level, guys. Watch that level. Watch that level on SPY. Watch that level. 597.50. 597.50. 597.50. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Trying to set my alert real quick. All right, 280. CRWV. How we looking on that one? So we got back above. Oops. All right, CRWV. All right, right now we didn't rebound from 175 that we just talked about on CRWV as well. Right back on top of 180. Remember, I told you CRWV and Tesla likes to move by $5 increments. CRWV and Tesla likes to move by $5 increments.
Mike Hicks says, out on TSLA might short it here soon.
Yeah, so you're starting to get a little bit of, you start to see the candle starting to, you see where the sellers are starting to come in a little bit. Now we're starting to get red candles. Starting to get red candles a little bit as we're approaching that 350. As we're approaching 350. SPY, like I said, we want to stay on top of what price point? 597.50. 597.50. Stay on top of that price point. You want to stay on top of 597.50 because that's going to be key area. We don't want to close back underneath it. You want to close on top of it. See, starting to pull back right underneath that price point again. Excuse me. I was looking at the wrong time. Ooh, they're starting to pull back too. God dang it. I had the wrong damn contract out on my behalf. I had the wrong contract. I was looking at the wrong damn one. I had the 23rd. I was wanting the 27 contract cuz I like to give it some time, some time to basically when I don't have to deal with time decay is what I'm saying. I don't have to deal with time decay. All right, so Tesla's starting to get a little pullback. So remember, Mike, you fall back underneath that 345 level, you do have room to fall back down to 340. That's going to put you around that 9 MA and close to where that VWAP is. But your 9 MA is going to be first, and that's going to be around 340. So from 345, you have room to fall back down to 340. So as long as they can maintain 340, I mean, it could go on the next possible leg up later on. Some type of U-shaped breakout pattern. So, I mean, it could set up for that later on, and we do get that pull right back down to 340. So, it may, like I said, as long as they can maintain that floor, it may set up for a possible U-shaped pattern going back up later on. So, possible little pullback bounce. CRWV, back on top of the VWAP, right back on top of 180. So, keep that in mind. Keep that on watch. So, I'm just watching everything. I'm trying to get all my contracts set up. I got CRWV and I got SPY too. So, I'm trying to watch everything at this time, man. I'm trying to look at everything that I possibly can. Trying to look for which one is the good opportunity. So I want to make sure all my I got everything set up on these bad boys. So CRWV, because I know I can't watch everything all at once. I mean, I can only watch one thing at a time, man. All right, so right now, guys, see that lower shadow got the body of the candle right back on top of what price point? 597.50. See how important that price point is to those buyers? See what I mean? See how important that price point is to those buyers? Not the wick. Look at the body of the candle. On what price? On top of what price point are the buyers trying to hold? 597.50, right? See that? 597.50. See how important that particular price point is? Because why is the body of the candle on basically forming right on top of that price point. See how important that price point is? See what I mean? That as long as buyers can stay on top of that, you do have room to run your way up. Below that price point, you have room to come right back on down. So that price point is going to be very important to both sides. Calls and puts, long, shorts, however you want to look at it. Yeah, I'm trying to watch everything, man. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to move this one over, because I mean, trying to watch too many charts at once, I know it's gonna confuse. I mean, it sometimes throws me off by looking at too many charts at once. So I'm gonna move that one over. All right, so I can help everybody else. I got AMD. Let me see what else we got. AMD. What we got on that one? AMD trying to get this. AMD moves by $2 increments. So up to 132 to 134. So for my AMD traders, we had to, like I said, as long as you can hold that 132 level, go for that possible little bull flag pattern uptrend. You do have room to push your way back up to 134, 136. Keep that on watch. What else do we have? Guys, like I said, if any ticker, just feel free to post it. Like I said, go to my YouTube channel, go to my Twitch channel. Like what Money Mike has been doing, been posting out Tesla. We've been going over Tesla. If y'all want to go over ticker, man, feel free to post it. Do not feel, don't be afraid of, whatever you feel like going over, go over it. We'll talk about it. I want to give everybody, a chance, man. So what else we have? Where's CRWV at still? 180. I want to see if we're going to get because I want to watch both. I know we're pulling back right now on SPY, because I know that main area I'm watching that I got in mind to see if we're going to get it. All right, 180. So right now AMD pulling back to the VWAP. CRWV. Tesla, that's what I was looking for. Tesla. Where we at on Tesla? We still holding 345 on Tesla? So yeah, 345 still maintaining. So like I said, maybe setting up for a little bull flag pattern. Setup on Tesla. After this little pullback, go for that bounce, get back above 345 for that possible push up 350. So maybe setting up for a possible little bull flag pattern. For the next move up. So keep that in mind. Keep it on watch. Like I said, SPY, you want to stay above 597.50. Maintain that key level. Maintain that price point. Stay above that price point. Because if you do lose it, you do have room to fall back down to, what was that price point from that area? 594.50 down to 592.50. So that's why you want to maintain 597.50. Maintain that one. Other than that, you'll start to pull your way back down when you start to see a massive transition, green or red back down this way. Go up, start to pull your way right back on down. When you still go from an uptrend to a downtrend. So that's why you want to maintain 597.50 to avoid that transition that could take place back underneath 597.50 when you start to see a green to red move back down. When you go up, uptrend to a downtrend. When you go from buyers to sellers. So right now, got that little bull flag pattern on Tesla still happening. Still got that bull flag pattern on Tesla still setting up, guys. Still got that bad boy. So right now, Tesla still got that bull flag pattern. Look like we may be trying to set up one on SPY. Right off of that 597.50. I mean, look like SPY could be setting up for a little possible little bull flag pattern as long as they stay on top of that price point for that move up.
Long on TSLA, let's go.
So we're about $3 away from that 350 mark, Mike. About $3 away, boss. $3 away from that price point. And again, Tradecaster members, if y'all want to reach out to me, man, hit up my YouTube or my Twitch and reach out to me through there, just like what Money Mike is doing. Shout out to Money Mike. Because again, y'all got to remember, guys, I got bugs on, like I said, until those bugs are fixed on my Tradecaster chat, I'll be using these two right here, guys, Twitch and YouTube, where I can respond to you guys. So if y'all want to respond to me, if y'all want me to reach out to you guys from any platforms, go to my YouTube, go to my Twitch, and feel free to comment. So right now, bull flag pattern Tesla. There you go. Let's see, can we get that push up towards that 350? So right now, Mike, look like bonds are still holding. Tesla, SPY too. I guess somewhat of a little bull flag pattern right off of that 597.50, trying to push his way up to that 598.50. So look like that's where we're trying to go to. Let's see. Let's see. Because it's still maintaining. The bad boy's still maintaining. Man, nice little recovery. I mean, nice recovery from these bottoms around 593.50 all the way back up towards damn near 598.50. That's almost what, a $5 run, pretty much $5 from 593.50 up to 598.50. Yep, about a $5 runner, $5 move. Tesla went on a damn near $20 move, but once it reclaimed 330 up to 350, that's like a $20 run on that one. That one went for a $20 run. Bull flag pattern, as we just talked about, for the possible area of 350, guys. 350. So let's see, Mike. Let's see, Money Mike, if we're going to get it, boss. Let's see if we're going to get it. Let's see, can we get it? Let's see, boss. Keep it on watch. Let's see. We're almost there. We're about what? Damn near dollar and a half away. About $1.50 away from that 350. Almost there. Almost there, boss. We're almost at 350. SPY still trying to push your way up to 598.50. So we're still getting that squeeze towards the upside. So let's keep it on watch. Let me see where those areas at. How far can this bad boy push up to that? I wonder if it's gonna try to push its way back up towards that 599.73. I'm talking about SPY. That was the area that was the area from Friday that we couldn't hold. Let me see. Go back a little bit. So yeah, right around that almost close to 597.50. I'm sorry, 599.73 Friday, but we dumped on down. So let's see where we go from here, guys. So right now that bad boy is still ramping up. I mean, still ramping. Keep it on watch. That's gonna be that possible next key level right around 599.73. Keep that on watch. Yep. There we go, guys. Mike, Tesla, boss. Tesla. 350. About $1 away. $350. Let's see. So let's just figure out and see what exactly was today's intraday tops are going to be at. Let's see what today. So right now we know that we do have room if we was to get a pullback down towards this 596, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna come back to this old resistance area from these tops back down to these bottoms. I mean, from this area here where you where we got that U-shaped breakout pattern at right here. So if we get the hard rejection 9 times out of 10, look like we can fall back down towards that 596.50 to 596 level, back down this way, which your VWAP is lined up right here.
TSLA, let's go 350 and keep going.
Let's see, boss. We almost there. I mean, we like right by it. We are literally right by it, right by that price point. So we not too far from it. What is that? 80? Where we at right now? 90s. So right now, a little bit of an upper shadow, right around 598. You kind of see right here where we still couldn't hold. You kind of see where those, not the wicks, but the bodies of the candles are getting stuffed at on SPY right around 598. Right around 598 where you can start to get somewhat of a little red to green move right here. A little bit. Watch this little area here. Let's see. Tesla 350. Shout out to Money Mike in the game. There you go, boss. There it is.
Mike Hicks says,
Bam! Bam! Shout out to y'all, man. Let's go. Let me give y'all some love. Tesla, baby. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. Gotta play. Gotta understand the setups. 350. Right now, still squeezing. Let's see what's gonna happen at this level. Can we hold 350 or will we reject that 350 and come back down? Watch that 350 level, guys. You have dollar mark that can play as a strong resistance. So let's see. Do we have enough buyers to continuously push? Now, the question is, can buyers turn 350 from resistance now into support? Can we get that continuation push? Or will we see a possible green or red move back down? Watch 350. Right here, SPY, we're getting rejected underneath 598. Starting to get a red to green, green to red move right here. We're starting to get stuffed right at 598 a little bit. Let's see. We're gonna just see, cause like I said, we don't want to just like catching a falling knife. Short, you don't want to try to catch a raging rocket.
At $339 now, 100.
Oh, bam, bam! I told NS, I told you I got you, baby. Money Mike, I got y'all. It's all about understanding the personality of these stocks. That's really what it is. Understanding the personality of them. Like I said, what did I say? CRWV and Tesla likes to normally do what? Move by $5 increments, didn't I not? I tried to tell them, guys. So, I mean, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. All right. Still creeping on up, though. So, like I said, the same thing works just on the short. Same thing for the short side. Okay, you know how when you're dropping on down, they said be careful catching a falling knife? Same thing applies to puts. You don't want to try to catch a raging rocket. You know, try to find the tops, and you just keep getting squeezed out of your position. Don't try to catch a raging rocket. Wait for confirmation. Wait to see exactly where these tops are going to be. So right now, we're on top of 350. Still pushing. Man, what's up, boss? Man, you missed you missed these plays starting off. Look right here. Tesla, we called out. SPY, we said once we get above that price point, we have room to run up towards 597.50. 597.50, trying to push your way up to 598. But keep this on watch, guys. So we called out Tesla. Tesla was good. We still moving. So right now, 350 is holding at this time. So from this point on, for my longs on Tesla, from this point on, you want to hold 350. Because now what you want to do now is you want to create a new range. You want to create a new range of 350 up to 360 with a mid area of 365. I mean, 355, I'm sorry. So, this, again, let's see if can we hold. We want to see can we hold first and foremost. What time it is? We got about 4 minutes. So, we got about 4 minutes to this candle close out. Make sure 350 holds. If 350 can hold, next key level is going to be up to 355. 355 up to 360. So, watch this. That's going to be next. 355 is going to be next. Because right now, I mean, still hauling ass. I mean, let's be real on it. Buys are still pushing. Squeeze, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to shorting, be careful on it.
Out on TSLA long $2,030.
Money Mike! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to set up 2 alerts to see can we go. I'm going to see can we get that push up 360. Because that'll be your next level after 355. But that's what I'm talking about, guys. Once you start to understand the personalities of these stocks, it's, man.
Me couldn't be earlier.
Look at that. So right now 350 is holding, but as of, you know, as we started off this morning, we called it out. We called out the plays. 330 up to 340. Bam. Called that one out. 340, 350. Bam. Called that out, which was what? A $20 runner. 330 to 340, $10. 340 up to 350, an additional 10, that's $20 runner. Bam. Still pushing. Still squeezing. So think about it. How much money you could have made on Tesla, guys? From 330 to 350, that's $20 runner. That's a $20 damn runner. Insane. $20 runner is insane. $20 on Tesla alone, starting off. Now, fear of missing out, FOMO. We already know a lot of you guys gonna have it. So, because I know a lot of you want to jump in on Tesla. I know a lot of you guys do. But you also have to take into consideration that we are the white flexible line is my VWAP. You got to take that into consideration that you are overextended still. The only thing that's holding it up is momentum itself. So as long as that momentum can hold, I'm just telling you up top because I don't want to feed you a fantasy. As long as that momentum can hold, then play the momentum. As long as buyers can hold 350, go for the push up to 355. From 355 to 360. But you got to keep in mind, you're overextended. But the only thing that's holding it up at this time is momentum itself. Got ready to go right. As far as SPY, guys, watch 597.50. You want to stay on top of 597.50. See, every time you keep pulling back, pull back failure, pull back failure, pull back failure. Watch 597.50 right across the board. 597.50. See, buyers are trying to stay on top of this price point.
I'm done with today with $100 from NSDR.
Shout out to y'all, man. And like I said, donations, guys. I'm always accepting donations. I got everything. I got all my links. Like I said, Cash App, PayPal, whatever. You know, show love. I got everything set up in motion. But again, it's up to y'all. But shout out to y'all who did profit. And again, if you are new to my channel, man, please go to my channel, go into JTraedz and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit me up, guys. If y'all are new to my channel, go to JTraedz. Follow me on YouTube. We are trying to get these. We're on a road to 1K subs. So man, let's go, man. We at 951, guys. We at 951. We got what 49 more subs to go. Man, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm trying to help put money in you guys' pockets. While y'all getting hit with other people that's charging y'all arm and a leg, y'all coming on my stream for free, and I'm putting money in you guys' pockets. So do your boy a favor, smash that subscribe button, please. So we're on this road to 1K subs. Start getting monetized for these videos, man. Show some love, man. Show some love, baby. Show some love, man. That's it. If you're already sub, hit that notification bell, like, share, comment. And if you're on Twitch, follow or subscribe to avoid the ads. Other than that, man, guys, thank y'all, man. Appreciate you for the love and support. Appreciate you for the overall love and support, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right now, Twitch is still pushing. Still pushing. Right now, we're still pushing. All right, right now, it's starting to get a little weak, so keep in mind with SPY. Right now, you'll need 598. 598 starting to get a little bit of a transition on your candle. A little green to red move back down. So watch 597.50. So it may start to slowly transition back down. Watch 597.50. Now, the minute we start to crack, you do have room to fall back down towards that 596.50, down to 596 itself, where you'll come back down to these bottoms here. So keep that in mind. If we don't hold above 597.50, you do have room to go from these tops all the way back down to these bottoms here, right around at 596.50 to 596 itself. So keep that in mind when you go from green to red transition. So just I'm just telling you, be mindful of it. Be mindful. So right now, you're starting to pull back a little bit. Starting to pull back right under what price point? 597.50. Keep that on watch. Starting to get that little slow transition from buyers to sellers. So you're starting to get that little pullback now. Starting to get a little pullback. So I'm just telling you guys what to be mindful of. Watch that slow transition, because we have yet to break above 598.50, which you can see right here, down underneath 598 itself. So right now, you're starting to get a slow transition from buyers to sellers, just a little bit. Not a massive pullback yet, but starting to get a little bit of hesitation. For us, Tesla right now, guys, watch 355 level between 355, 350. 350, we have to maintain that floor. Hold that floor 350 for the possible push back up to 355. Now, once you lose 355, you got to keep in mind you'll be falling back down to the lower portion of this range, from underneath 350 down to 345 to 340 itself, where you start to fall back down this way, again, going from buyers to sellers. So keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. So again, I just tell you guys what to look out for, man. What to look out for. So right now, for a SPY, watch 597.50. Trying to get that little 90 MA bounce. Trying to go for a little 90 MA bounce off that indicator. Trying to maintain 597.50. But it's starting to get a little weak. So we're starting to get stuffed really right underneath 598. Back down to 597.50. Which has got a little, kind of like a little 50 cent loss. Like 50 cent pullback from this area here. So just a little bit of weakness. So right now, it may possibly go sideways if we don't get a pullback just yet. It may go sideways, where buyers are trying to hold 597.50, sellers trying to hold 598. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And guys, like I mentioned today, and I'm sorry to be leaving a little early. I do have to help my grandmother today. I will be leaving around like lunch hours, but I will be returning tomorrow, and I will be staying all the way through, guys, because I'm trying to get these, get hours on, my streaming, as far as YouTube, as far as Twitch and stuff like that. But I will be returning tomorrow, and I will be staying throughout the whole day, all the way to close. So Money Mike and NS, you know how I usually would leave around power hour. So from this point on, guys, I'm gonna try to work on my time frames from this point on. From 9:15, I'm gonna stay all the way to the market close, because I'm trying to get those hours in, because I want to help out as many people as I can. Because all I gotta do is add an additional hour, off of the times that I do leave. So I'll stay till market close, from this point on. But today I do have to help my grandmother at 12ish. So and I will continue tomorrow, guys. But I'm gonna help out as much as I can as far as right now. So whatever y'all need help with, guys, I'm gonna do my very, very best, because I do have to do some property work. And I think the rain. Let me go to the for the weather. Let me see what the weather. I think it's supposed to rain around 3. So I do have to get on the road. I'm gonna just show y'all my proof that I'm not lying. Show you I'm telling the truth. So right here, right here in Lake Charles, Louisiana, bosses. Look right here. So it's showing right here. So between 3, should start to rain at 3 o'clock. So if I could take off a little bit, help out, to avoid the rain. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. So show my proof that I'm not lying. So I like to back up everything I talk about. So I got you. So we got NS with the 100. We got Meth with, not Meth. We got Trader Mike with the $2,000. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Money Mike, man. Congratulations, man. All of y'all deserve that, man. That's all it's about, man. That's what it's about. And I thank you guys for y'all love and support, man. I had to go through a lot of transitions, and I thank God that I made it this far, man. Again, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So, man, shout out to y'all. So let me give y'all some love too, man. Shout out to y'all. So, shout out to the team. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to y'all. And also, thanks to my mods, man. Thank y'all so much, man, on all platforms. From Twitch, Kick, Tradecaster, YouTube. Thank y'all so much for everything that you guys do. Man, I appreciate you, boss.
SLA under 349 be a good short.
Well, the main thing is 350. Because because that's kicking you out of the 350 brackets back into the 340 bracket. So I get what you're saying. So right here could be the start off. So right here could be the actual tops, and then start to wait for that lower high build. So right here could be the tops, and then as we pull back down this way for the bounce, look for a higher low build underneath 350, Mike. So look for that transition from an uptrend to a possible downtrend setup. So right here, see if this is going to be the actual tops. And then see once we pull back underneath that 350 and bounce back up and retest 350. Let's see, can we stay underneath it, creating that lower high build, so we can start to create a downtrend setup. So again, going from an uptrend to now a downtrend. So yeah, definitely get that confirmation to see for sure that we're gonna stay underneath 350. Because I definitely want you to win on both sides, because I don't want you to turn into a gamble for sure. Yeah, so watch that 350, because the main thing if you want to see a short side, definitely want to get that crack at 350 underneath it. Because again, that's kicking you out of the 350 range, now back into the 340 ranges. Just like SPY, you getting kicked out of that 597.50 level, back down to the lows of 597s, back down this way where the VWAP is. So keep that on watch. So right now you're starting to crack. Watch that 597.50 to see if we're going to close underneath that price point. I think this candle just opened. So watch this. Okay, so this is what to do. Okay, because I know a lot of y'all want to go for puts. Y'all can do either or. Either or. You can flip your chart upside down, look at it from a put standpoint, or you can just base it off that price point that we just talked about, $597.50, just to see can we get a close underneath. Because we closed underneath, that's going to motivate the other candles to start to pull back as well. But you got to keep in mind on what we're doing right now. See, every time you pull back underneath $597.50, buy a step in. Pull back, buy a step in. Pull back, buy a step in. Pull back, buy a step in. And that creates a what? Pull back failure, pull back failure, pull back failure, pull back failure. Watch this key level. So what we want to see is a close. We want to see a candle successfully close underneath the price point of $597.50, because we want to turn it back into resistance if you are going in on the short side. So you can see right here, every time you try to pull back, you fail. Pull back, you fail. Pull back, you fail. Pull back, you fail. Now let's see if this one look like it's going to possibly successfully close underneath. So let's get this confirmation to make sure we stay underneath that price point. Let's make sure we're going to get that confirmation. If you want to go for it, if you jumped in already, make sure you stay underneath $597.50. Make sure you just stay underneath that price point. If you got in around this key level, around the tops close to the 598 level, just make sure you stay underneath 597.50. Because again, we want to start to see that transition. We want to go from an uptrend to a downtrend.
I'm watching SPY put 595.
Yeah, so that's what you want to see. You want to see this slow transition. So right now, look like, again, we may start to crack our 9 EMA.
Bought at $75.
Yeah, so it looked like he's starting to crack that 9 MA, starting to crack underneath 597. We do have room to fall back down to these indicators. But watch this right now, just to get that confirmation that we're going to close. Because what we don't want to see is a bad trap. We don't want to start to see long upper shadow right back above 597.50. We want to see that successful close underneath 597.50, because that means that once those next candles come in, that now 597.50 is going to be resistance instead of support. Kind of like right here, for example, how you did a red to green. Right here, red to green. See how every time we got right back on top of 597.50, it helped out the next candle. 597.50, it helped out the next candle. So what we want to see, if we want to see that successful pullback, is now we want to see, instead of red to green, we want to see, continuation reds. So underneath the price point of 597. So we want to see red candle, back on down this way. We don't want to see a red to green. We want to start seeing consecutive red candles back down, where you're going for a possible uptrend to a downtrend. Start to slowly transition, going from buyers to now sellers. So that's what we want to see. So right now, we got about 1 minute. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and look like we may be closing underneath that price point for puts, which is a good thing, a good sign, because that means that 597 can possibly turn into resistance. So let's see, can we get that close and that pullback from these sellers? Can these sellers start to come in aggressive underneath the price point of 597? And on top of that, let me show you my chart. I know we got about 7 seconds. 7 seconds, guys. Watch this. Now watch my chart. I'm gonna wait for this close out. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right, cool. New candle. So right now we're underneath what price point? 597.50. So look right here on my chart. All right, look at my chart right here. Right here. See that? See that upper shadow? What price point is that? 597.50, right? Upper shadow, 597.50. What happened last time we fell underneath that price point? 597.50. Red, green and red move. Nice pull right back on down. So watch that price point. So in order for buyers to succeed, we got to get on top of it. Because again, once you utilize that price point for support, you can see the impact, and you can see on how it benefits. You see how it benefits the buyers back up to the upside, right? Now underneath it, you can see on how it benefits the sellers towards the downside. So watch 597.50 above that price point, benefits the buyers. Below that price point, benefits the sellers, where you will get somewhat of a what? Possible downtrend setup. So keep that in mind. 597.50 is going to be key. Watch that price point. 597.50 is going to be key. As long as you stay underneath that price point. If you're already in on the put, watch that price point. Make sure you stay underneath it. Because from this price point, we should be getting that pullback underneath the 9 MA, where we can start to fill the gap fill down towards the 20 MA. From the 20 MA, you do have room to fall back down towards the VWAP itself. So you'll go from the price point from 597.50 back down towards the areas of 596.50, going a dollar drop. So you'll go from 597.50 down to the areas of 596.50. So you start to pull back this way, where you start to arc, create somewhat of an arc. Give you an arc. And another thing too, you can look out for, if we do set up like that, either an inverted cup and handle pattern or somewhat of a downtrend setup to also give you confirmation. So to see exactly where those tops is going to be at. So we can utilize these tops as long as they're underneath 597.50 to see, once we do pull back and bounce, to see can we create a higher low build back down to the downside. So that's another thing you can do. So get that confirmation. So right now you're underneath what price point? 597.50. So at this time you're underneath that price point of 597.50. So there go your upper shadow. Starting to get a little bit of selling pressure coming right under what price point? Well, you're starting to lose that 9 MA with room to possibly fall down to this MA towards 596.50. From that area, you got room to fall back down to the VWAP, which will put you around 596 itself. So you'll start to arc and go from a uptrend to now a possible downtrend. So just like we have multiple consecutive green candles on this side, we should start to see multiple red candles this way if we're getting that successful transition. So instead of seeing green candle with a few red candles, we should start to see red candle with a few green candles. So we should start to see that nice transition over this way. You know, if sellers are stepping in, where we'll go green to red back down this way. Go from buyers straight to sellers. So keep that on watch. Right now, Tesla's still pushing. Tesla's still holding 350. So right now, that bad boy is still pushing. That bad boy is still not giving up. Tesla refuses to give up. Now it looks like he's still trying to aim for that 355. Still trying to aim for 355. Tesla refuses to quit. Like seriously, Tesla's refusing to quit right now. That's crazy. Look at that, man. Tesla is just beast moding right now. What we at? 9%? Almost 10%? That's crazy. Look at that. Tesla still. Look at that. Right here. The main two that's in the lead is CRCL and Tesla. What is CRCL doing? Any changes on that? Let me see. That's CRWV. How that's looking? Let's see. Watch that level, guys. 597.50. Watch 597.50. Watch 597.50.
TSLA might go to 360 today.
All right, let me see. CRCL. CRCL look like a little bull flag pattern and could push. Like I said, CRCL, I think it has room to push up to 300. I think CRCL has room to push his way to 300. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Let me see. I bet they expensive. Is those contracts expensive on that one? Yeah. Yeah, that's expensive. I can't even. Damn, boy, I wish I would have caught these before that, before they started to get, before they started to take off. I mean, CRCL just, jeez Louise. I think the ones I can get has to be like in the low areas that I can actually touch on this kind of. Let me see. Because it's gonna be way out of the money. I already know it is. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even touch it. CRCL. I can't even touch that bad boy. I can't touch it. Shit. I mean, CRWV would be a nice one too. Like I said, once that momentum picks back up, I mean, CRCL, if you're already in it, I mean, once we get that break above 280, I mean, you got room to possibly push up to 300. Now, as far as CRWV goes, I mean, CRWV still got room to push his way up to 200. For 180, start to go for that U-shaped pattern, possible U-shaped pattern breakout. I mean, you got room to run right back up to, like I said, to get up towards 190, because you're only $10 away from.
Got to go see ya Tuesday morning.
Man, anytime, boss, man, like anytime. But like I said, I definitely appreciate you guys, man. I mean, like I said, we work together as a team, work together as a family, man. And again, guys, and I know that, and I do apologize. And I mean, I like to be as honest as hell. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I went through a lot of transitions, and I'm gonna be honest. When it came down to Tradecaster and so forth, man, because Tradecaster was my baby, Tradecaster was my thing, and when we started to go through this transition. And I'll be honest. Again, I like to be honest and be real. It did hurt. It kind of hurt me because I loved it and I was dedicated to Tradecaster, man. And it kind of put me in it made me feel a certain way. Because I was so, and it was certain changes that was made. But again, I still love Tradecaster to death. Man, I still love Deck and all of them. I guess it was just unexpected changes. And I guess I just had to find a way to adapt with the changes. And, once I did that, and like I said, and one of the main things that helped me keep going was you guys, man. I was just going through a lot. I was because that was my baby. But I thank you guys, Money Mike, NS, all of y'all, man, for helping me through the transition. And I made it, man. I got a platform. We're doing great. Again, shout out to Tradecaster for giving me opportunities, man. Shout out to Sean for giving me opportunities. And I'm gonna still be a part of the team, of course. I'll always be a part of the team. And it was just a lot I was going through, man. But I made it so far, man. Through the grace of God, I'm here, man. And again, it's because of you guys too, because of God first and foremost. Always, and then you guys, man, always. And which is why you guys are banking still on Tesla. Good Lord, Tesla is not giving up. And Twitch and all of you guys, of course. I mean, I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. I mean, Twitch and YouTube and everybody, man. Thank y'all so much for always showing love and support to me, man. I mean, because sometimes it does get a little. I mean, it has its moments, man. I mean, even for all streamers, man. Streamers, man, I had to learn too on that feeling, man.
It's only the beginning, bro. You are authentic and honest. You are good.
Man, appreciate you, NS. Appreciate you, boss. Yeah, it was just like I said. I mean, because I had to understand what streamers go through, man. Like, like the Casanets and the DDGs and all of them and what they go through. It's like, I see that it's not easy, man. It is. I mean, it does get stressful sometimes, man. It does. It weighs a lot on you, man. That's why you got to have that mental, that area, within the back of your mind where you gotta let everything else go. All the negativity. You gotta have a clear conscience. You gotta have a clear mind when you're doing this. And I had to learn. I had to go through it too. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning as a streamer, man. And again, I thank you guys for your help too, man. It's all because of you guys. The love and support that you guys give me, and I'm here because of you guys. This is other than that. It would not be a day JTraedz if it wasn't for you guys. Appreciate you, man. Love you guys to death. So I'm here to help you guys. Whatever I can do, I'm here. You know, any stock, any whatever, I'm here. I'm here, man. But I'm gonna tell you what some of you guys gotta quit doing. Stop being. You know me. I'm a real one. Stop being freaking ninja watchers. If you want to know something, then ask, man. I can't read minds because guys. The only thing I see on my end, and I'm gonna be real. The only thing I see on my end is this, because I got my Twitch and my YouTube connected, which is above my head. See, I separated them above my head so it'd be neater and neater stacked. But I see this. I see YouTube comments. I see Twitch comments, which is why I tell you guys, go to my YouTube, go to my chat boxes so I can talk to you guys. You know, don't just sit there. If you have a question about anything, always feel free to hit me up. Don't be afraid, man. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys.
NSR says, waiting for Ya to look after your Discord and arrange it.
Oh, I know, man.
Good community with Ya guys.
And I do, and I do apologize about that, man, with the Discord. I got so many, because like I said, I'm trying to maintain so many platforms, because I don't have a team like that. I'm by myself, because you gotta understand, NS, I'm by myself running every damn thing. I'm running this OBS on top of the OBS, and I'll show you the proof. To show you what I'm doing, I'll show you all my proof. I told y'all guys, I'm about as real as I can be. Guys, I run multiple things. I'm running Twitter. I'm running Instagram. Well, TikTok not working. I'm running Kick. I'm running Twitch. I'm running YouTube. I'm running virtual. It's a lot on my plate. I'm doing that. I got to maintain the chat rooms. I'm by myself. I have no team, but I'm by myself doing this. And so it's a lot on me. You know, sometimes I may forget about something I may have because I'm doing so much at once. You know, but I do apologize about, you know, my Discord, but I will be returning back, boss. But again, I'm one person that's trying to do so much, man, because again, I want to meet everybody's needs, man. You know, on all platforms, Twitch, like I said, Tradecaster, YouTube, Twitter, whatever the case may be. If I could have everybody all over the place, I'll do it. But I'm only one person. I'm one person trying everything that I can, but I'm doing it. You know, I gotta design backgrounds. I gotta, I gotta go through. I gotta design this for you guys in the morning. Where is it at? I gotta design PowerPoints. See this? I gotta design this. I gotta, cause I gotta change this every single day. So I gotta do that. You know, from the earnings and up to the, you know, SPY. I gotta do this every single freaking day, every day. And again, I'm by myself doing all of this. And it's overwhelming, but I'm here. I make it work, man. Because I want to show my dedication to you guys. I want to put in as much work as I can, so you guys can enjoy the stream, not be bored. Because I know when it comes down to stock trading, it's boring versus, you know, watching other people play video games and all of that. I know it's boring sometimes, but at the same time, you got to think about it, and you got to think about it from a financial standpoint, because even when you're gifting, you know, other streamers that's playing video games. Which nothing is wrong with that, but it's like, in a way, you're not benefiting from it as well. Giving you love and support, that's cool, but that's not putting money in your pockets. But, you know, versus me, you know, Ace the Kid, all the other these other great traders, what do? We help try to put money in your pockets, you know. But they look at us as being boring, but they don't realize that we trying to help at the same time and giving out free content and information. Well, we're not charging out a damn thing. We help put money in your pockets. It's like. So, I don't know. Man. I can only do so much. I do the best that I can, man. I'm just one person. But I do thank y'all for the support. But, shout out to all the streamers, though, man. Of course, man. Like I said, DDG, that's, Casanat and, who all these other people I watch. Shit, Duke Dennis and... It's a lot of AMP, all these guys, man. I watch a lot of people. Man, shout out to and also shout out to Kai. Shout out to Kai for hooking Cash Nasty and Talil up, man. Giving these guys the chance to see they idol LeBron James over the weekend, man. So shout out to Kai and that, man. That boy blessings gonna keep going and going and going, man. So shout out to Kai. Man. That guy has a big heart. To put them guys in a position of saying they idol LeBron James, and if you are a Cash Nasty fan. Y'all know how long that man has been a long time dedicated fan.
SPY is moving.
That is crazy. Y'all watching it, NS? So right now, we're still pulling back on right underneath that 597.50, boss. 597.50, 597.50, 597.50. We still got Tesla moving up on the other hand from that 355, but they possibly push up to 360. So we still got that. So you still got that push.
Matthew says, caught some drowns. Matthew says, plus.
Ooh, Mev, what up, boss? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. What you? Oh, you got in on what?
JTraedz.
What did you trade, Mev? You traded. What it was? Tesla you traded? Oh, you Tesla. What did you trade?
Matthew says.
Oh, Nasdaq puts.
Nasdaq puts.
Okay, got you. Nasdaq puts. Okay, got you. So right now, guys, Tesla's still rocking and rolling. Look at this. 355, next key level 360. How high is this bad boy trying to go? Let me see. Let me look at the overall setup. Where is this bad boy trying to go overall? Let me see. Let's see. What's Tesla's next move? Because we still still pushing. That bad boy still creeping. No, I'm using the wrong chart. That's the wrong one. I need to use a shoot. 180. I need my 180 chart. I need to see exactly what Tesla's trying to push up to. Matter of fact, I'm using my 5-year chart. Let me see overall. Alright, guys, so I got about almost 1 hour left, guys, 'cause I do have to leave. I have to help my grandmother before the rain kicks in. And like I said, the rain will be kicking in around 3.
$5.
Nadia, thank you so much, Queen, man. Appreciate you. Nadia, hop over here. Like I said, I can't see the chats because I can't see everything. You know, trying to hop from tab to tab. So that's why I got everything lined up. I tried to put Tradecaster's chat in my little box, but they won't let me do it. I'm using this little platform. It won't let me do it. I even tried using OBS to try to put Tradecaster chat box in there. It won't take it. It's like it won't take it. I didn't try it. I done tried every which way to do it, Queen. I promise you I tried in every which way. Tesla, 5-year. Let's see where you trying to go exactly. Where's my 5-year chart? 5-year chart. So look like based off of this 5-year chart, I mean, you are above this trend line right here. Going for this transition from these tops as you fell down to this trend line, this green trend line. So if y'all notice the overall channel, I mean, look at the overall channel. You can see it from the top reds to the bottom greens, right? So it seems like every time you hit around the red trend line, you get a pullback. Every time you hit around the green trend line, you get a bounce. See that? Bounce, bounce. Now, right now, we already got the green line bounce. So look like we're heading back this way. We're rotating back that way. So, in other words, look like that bad boy can, because where's my alert setup on this bad boy at? I got 160 for 1. I mean, that does have room. Where are you trying to go? So it looked like 160 plus on this damn thing. So I'm trying to see exactly what this bad boy is trying to push. Let me see something real quick. Can I move it over? It won't let me do it. I don't think so. Let me move it over. Can it? Nope. Can't move it over. Alright, so what are these highs at? What is that? 164 highs here. Is it trying to make its way back up to 380? I mean, it has room too. I mean, like I said, especially if we're trying to go to this trend line. I mean, you're going to have to bypass 360, 380 to get to this area here, which will put you around 380 plus. If we get that continuation push going from this yellow trend line, but that rotation up to this yellow trend line here, we get that trend line, like, because you can see the impact. So you can see every time we hit the yellow trend line, this one, you get rejected and you come right back on down. So you have room to go up to this yellow trend line again. So that means that you got room to bypass 360, 380, and so forth to get to this trend line again. Because last time we touched this one, I got rejected. That was way back.
SPY 596,50 bounce.
So as I told you guys, from 375, I'm sorry, 597.50 down to 596.50. Remember we just talked about that, down towards the VWAP. So remember we just talked about that. We just talked about that. From 597.50 to 596.50. From 596.50 down back down to these bottoms around 596 itself. So you have gotten rejected and fell right back underneath what price point? 597.50. So even if you do get a bounce, keep in mind you are back underneath that price point of 597.50. So even if you get a bounce back up, you're underneath that price point. Especially if those buyers don't get that break, sellers gonna be moving. Sellers gonna be sitting right here at 597 after that bounce. So if we were to get a bounce back up real quick and to retest that, 9 times out of 10, that's gonna hold up as resistance. Let's see. Tesla starting to fall right back underneath 330. Oh, I'm sorry, 355 back down to 350. Keep that on watch because you remember I told you watch that. I told you to watch that VWAP. Watch that VWAP for an overextension. So right now, same thing with SPY. Got overextended off the VWAP, pulling back down to the VWAP. And I told you, we could see that 596.50 down to 596 itself, where we'll come back down to these low areas. Remember, we talked about that. We couldn't hold that level. We was going to possibly pull back down this way. Remember, we literally just talked about that. We literally just talked about that. So right now, this is your first move here. So we want to see, for my shorts, now what we want to see, since we now kind of got confirmation on where the tops is as of now for today on SPY. All right, we're going to take this area and see, once we do bounce this way, back this way, can we build some type of lower high? See, for the once we once buy step back in, see, can those bears create a bull trap back down this way, but create a lower high underneath the price point of 597.50. So that's what you want to see. So right now, we're starting to slowly transition our way back down. As I told y'all, that could possibly happen. Remember I said, if you go up, 9 times out of 10, you're going to start to get that transition right back down. Because you're not building a healthy uptrend at this time. But especially right here, you're just going straight up. But I mean, so right now, as we pull back to the VWAP, let's see. They may try to go for a VWAP bounce. They may try to go for a possible VWAP bounce. So definitely keep that on watch for a possible VWAP bounce. Let's see what we get. Let's see if those buys are going to try to bounce off that trend line, bounce off that VWAP for the move right back on up. So let's see. If they do go back on up, keep in mind that we're going to be underneath what price point? 597.50. You got to keep that in mind. Because right now, they're just going for a VWAP bounce. See right here? Yellow, my white flex line, VWAP. So all you did was get overextended off the VWAP, back down to the VWAP. So watch that key level. They may try to bias, may try to go for a VWAP bounce. May try to go for a VWAP bounce. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. They may try to go for a bounce. All right, guys. I got about almost an hour left, man. Almost an hour left. Almost an hour left. We're going to be rocking and rolling, man. Definitely. Oh, and I forgot to give Nadia a shout out, man. She gave me a donation. I apologize. My mind, I'm all over the place right now. Apologize, Nadia. Thank you so much too. Let me give you some love. Yeah, I apologize about that. Where's my soundboard at? Oh, I see why. Oh, okay. Trying to get my little soundboard so I give you thanks. All right, Nadia, appreciate you for the super thanks. So, Queen, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super thanks. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Just had to show my love. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. So, right now, guys, trying to go for that VWAP bounce. As I told y'all, VWAP bounce. Trying to go for that VWAP bounce. So, that's what I was telling. Be on watch out for that. But we are back underneath 597.50. We are back underneath that price point. Keep that in mind. 597.50. So, again, if you want to see that move back up to the upside or for buyers to save the play, you want to get back above 597.50 for that continuation pushback on up towards the 598s, 599s. However, if you if those sellers maintain 597.50 as resistance, you could pull back down. I'm just gonna be honest. From what I see, from back down towards 594 to 592, basically back down to these low areas, back down this way, back down this way, coming back here. Right, kind of like where you started at. See how you started right here? You started from the bottoms right here, around 593. Then you got that bounce back on up where you could find your way right back on down. You know, going from an uptrend to now a possible downtrend. So that's why, again, if buyers want to avoid that, they need to get back above 597.50. However, as long as that 597.50 holds, those sellers going to keep coming in at lower and lower and lower prices to keep pushing them down, pushing them down, pushing them down, pushing them down. So, as those sellers can maintain that area, hold that, the next level they're going to try to possibly move for is going to be around 596 at this old pre-market area where you got taken out at. So if they do get a crack underneath 596, that'll put you back in this range here. So you can see right here, 596 on down to what? 593.50. So if they can get that crack on down this way, that's going to put you back down in this range. Kind of like a channel magnet, right? Kind of like a channel magnet. So you leave out of a channel, you return back into a channel. Which is going to put you underneath the VWAP and so forth, which you'll go from an uptrend to a downtrend, but back into this range here. So right now, you got to think about it. Right now, you broke out of this channel on the upside because the buyers are holding that trend line, right? So If those sellers come in and start to pull you back underneath 596, that's not going to put you back in this range here, and also put you back underneath the VWAP, and also put you back underneath the downtrend setup. So you got to take that into consideration. See, right now you got buys. Here we go. Buys still trying to push their way back on up. Go for that squeeze on up underneath what price point? Keep it on watch. 597.50. Keep it on watch. Remember, all they're doing right now is going for a VWAP bounce, trendline bounce, back on up towards the retest 597.50. Now, again, what the sellers would need to do is hold 597.50 down. They would need to create a strong ceiling, create a bull trap to reverse them right back down towards the downside. So right now you got buys going for the VWAP bounce, back up the retest what? 597.50. 597.50, trying to push it right back up towards the upside. Trying to go for that bounce. All right, guys. So I got an hour left, guys. Got an hour left. If you have any questions, comments, or concern, guys, do feel free to reach out to me. I'm gonna try to get the TikTok and everything running. I mean, I don't know why. I tried streaming on Instagram and TikTok too, but it's not letting me do it for some reason. I can't. I don't know. I didn't put the stream key and everything in, but it's just not letting me. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna figure it out. I promise you. I'm gonna figure it out because I got Twitter. I just gotta get this damn TikTok thing. I gotta get all of that situated. I gotta get it situated, but we're gonna get there though. We're gonna get it running. We're gonna get it running. We're gonna get it running. So, okay. Let's see. Because I know sometimes it's hard for y'all to, especially with shorts, to kind of read the charts like this. So, flip the chart upside down in your head and put 598 as a bottom, right? If you're thinking about the chart upside down from a put standpoint, these will be your bottoms. 598. You see how when calls try to, like, just say for example, try to pull, but then puts came right back in and pushed. So you got to think about it upside down. This is where your floor would be at this time, because you got to think about it. None of the candles have successfully broken above what price point? 598. 598 back down to 597.50. So right now, let's see if they're gonna play the 50 cent game when you go down every 50 cents. So right now, you already got rejected at 598. Now you got to go down 50 cents. 597.50. So that is, if they can get, again, if they get stuck underneath 597.50, that's going to be a $50 loss. So you'll go from 598, 597.50. So in other words, from 597.50, what are the sellers going to aim for next if we play in the 50 cent game? 597 down to 597, back down to 596.50. Right here, back down to these old bottoms. Back down to these old bottoms. If they can get that crack, on down to 596, to 595.50, 595. 594.50, and y'all know how it go. So let's just see. Let's see what's going to happen right here at 597.50 to get the ball. Let's see what's going to happen. Will buyers get back above that price point and go for that push and retest at 598.50? Or will sellers come in at 597.50 and hold those buyers underneath that price point right back on down, creating somewhat of a lower high build? So keep that on watch to see where we go. See where we go from here. So watch that. You already got stuff right here the first time, 598. Now you come back underneath 597.50. So watch that. See, you lost value of 50 cents. So you went from 598 now to 597.50. And we know that's going to be a major area that's going to be very important to the market. So watch 597.50. So again, long side, you already know you want to get back above that price point. Short side, stay below that price point. Right now, I know we still got about 2 hours before those 1 o'clock candle closes. So watch that 597.50 level on SPY. Again, longs, get back above that key level, turn that back into support for the move going up towards the upside of 598, 599. Shorts, stay below that price point for the move right back down to the 596s, down to the 595, where we start to create a downtrend versus an uptrend. So right now, all you did was just go for a VWAP bounce. VWAP bounce, trend line bounce. That's why buyers stepped in, starting to push their way back on up based off of the VWAP bounce. So as you push your way back on up, you already know what your two main areas are going to be at: 597.50, 598, because you have failed, or buyers have failed to successfully close a candle on top of 598. So keep that in watch. You see right here, as we started to transition right here, ran on up. Even though we got an upper shadow, the body of the candle got stepped at what price point? In the 598. And then you start to pull your way back on down towards the VWAP of 596.50. So keep that in watch. So let's watch this area here. Will buyers get that break back above 597.50, or will this be a possible lower high build, creating somewhat of a start of a downtrend setup that could be preparing itself as lunch hours is about to roll in and start to move our way back down to 596, 595, 594, and so forth. So you see how the upper shadow is starting to occur at what price point? 597.50. So let's keep that on watch to see. Or sellers going to maintain and hold that price point. or will buyers push? Let's see. Let's see. Tesla's still not giving up. That's crazy. I'm surprised CRWV is not waking up. I'm surprised on that one. Because I want to start seeing like 180. Because I'm looking at the prices down here. I see 178. But I want to start to see like 180s and so forth. Because I want to see it move its way back up towards 200. CRCL, we already know what CRCL is trying to go back. It's trying to go up to is going to be 300. As far as Tesla, once we break above that 355 level, you do have room to push your way back up towards 360. So it looks like it's trying to slowly inch itself closer and closer towards 400. So it looks like slowly creeping its way towards 400 on Tesla. SPY, watch that 597.50 level. If we get above 597.50, you do have room to push your way back up towards 598, 598, and 599 and so forth, up to the 600 range. However, underneath 597.50, you do have room to fall right back on down to the 596s, 594s, down and so forth. Basically back down to these low areas here, 593 to 592. So we will start to reverse the play from an uptrend to now a possible downtrend, where you start to create a lower high build, going from this point to this second point, creating a downtrend setup. So keep that in watch, keep that in mind. So we'll see. See how they still struggling. See how buyers are still trying to maintain 597. They still fighting to get that price point from those buyers. Keep that on watch. Keep it on watch. So 597.50 is going to be key. 597.50 is going to be key. What's how we got about 5 seconds before this candle closes out. It's going to be right underneath. You're going to be gapping down underneath that price point. Look like right underneath 597.50. Let's see. You got to remember these are 5 minute candles. 5 minute candles. 5 minute candles. 5 minute candles. See I got that upper shadow. See how that candle couldn't successfully close on top? That's gonna possibly hurt this candle. Due to the fact that candle couldn't close successfully on top of that line, it's gonna 9 times out of 10 may hurt this candle, where you may see a possible green or red move. Let's see. I mean, you may get a little push, but we're gonna see. Can it hold? That's the thing. Can it hold? Can that candle hold? Because like I said, due to the fact this candle couldn't close on top, it's going to 9 times out of 10 hurt this one. So let's see. Let's see where we go. Because like I said, it may hurt it some. May hurt it. The fact is we didn't get that successful gap up. I mean, you opened it up like right here, right underneath it. Not creating these upper shadows. So keep that on watch. So watch that perfectly right across the board. Watch not the wicks. Watch the body of the candles. So the body, can we close and hold above that price point, or will the body come right back underneath that 597.50? So right now, as far as Tesla, you only need 355.50. See right here? Look, see? Look. Damn near perfectly right underneath that line, huh? That's crazy, huh? That's crazy, huh? We're just creating somewhat of a what? Lower high build. See that? Lower high. So you had these tops right around 598. This little area we got stuffed at, not the wick, but we got the body of the candle. Because you can see right here, right across the board, none of the candles have successfully closed above 598. And then you have this one, which 50 cents on down, which is 597.50. And you can see right here, 597.50, 597.50, stuff, right across the board, 597.50, right across the board. So keep that in mind. Keep that on watch, 597.50. If we want to see a nice move up, we need to get it back above that price point. Again, if not, you'll start to pull right back underneath what price point? 597.50. Look at this. Breakout failure. Breakout failure. Breakout failure. And look where you're at. 597.50. Easy to spot it. Easy to spot it, guys. Once you start to kind of get the hang of it, it's kind of start to, it gets ideal, man. Almost like I was going to say an inverted cup and handle. In a way, it's just almost like a little cup right here, like an upside down cup in a way. Then this may be the possible handle, because that does look like an inverted cup and handle pattern. That's what it does give off at this time. I see an arc, a cup. I see a possible handle. Back on down this way, a 590C. You see how easy see how it's crazy to spot these little things, man. It's like you just gotta read it very, very carefully. Cause again, I had to learn how to read this crap, man. It's like it took me a minute, cause I didn't know what the hell I was doing at sometimes, but I figured it out. So, no wonder I keep forgetting to change out my my contracts. God dog it, so I can't see it. Had the wrong contract out. My bad, man. What was this? 5. Oh. I knew something was off. 27, right? All right, cool. Yeah, so watch this key level, guys. Watch this key level. What time we got? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So it looks like you're gonna be gapping back. Look like you're gonna be gapping still underneath the price point of what? $597.50. So right now, in a way, you're in a range. You're like in a dollar range between $597.50, $596.50. So between the VWAP and this top port here, where you still have yet to break out above, right? Again, you can see right across the board, $597.50, $597.50. So let's see. So right now you're in a range, man. You're in a little. Right now you're in a range. You're in a range. Cause I gotta watch that weather, man. I keep looking outside the window, man. Cause I know I gotta beat that. I gotta watch that weather. I know for sure I gotta watch that weather. Cause man, last time I got rained on. Cause I was helping my grandmother with the properties, and man, it started pouring down on us. Cause I don't see the sun up. I'm looking outside the window, looking a little cloudy.
Could be rocket.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep it on watch. Like I said, that's why I'm saying, Meth. As long as bonds can stay on top of $597.50, then yeah. As long as they stay on top of that bad boy, yeah, you could definitely rock it. I mean, like I said, as long as you get a successful close above that price point, it's a possibility. You got about up there. Look like you are gapping up above it right here. All right, cool. So right now you're on top of it. Yeah, so it can still build his way up. Still building his way up. As long as you stay on top of that price point. What time it is? 11. So yeah, as long as you hold that key level, I mean that's the main thing. Those buys need to hold. Where you can push your way back up this way towards 598, 599.
I will wait too risky.
Yeah, so let's see if we can see the overall setup. Overall setup. I mean, like I said, and that's all due to that VWAP bounce. Bounced off that VWAP. Back on top of 597.50 for the possible retest of 598 to 598.50. So keep that on watch. So right now you're back in this little range. So right now, green, green, green. Consecutive green candles in a row. Consecutive green candles in a row trying to build its way back up. Tesla look like that bad boy aiming for that 360. So Tesla traders, definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. Where that bad boy look like it still can push. That bad boy look like still want to push towards 360. Because right now, you still got that uptrend on Tesla still holding. CRCL. No, that's CRWV. CRCL, where you at? CRCL. Oh, there you go. Yep, CRCL. Look, I told you guys. CRCL toward 300. Almost there. CRCL still pushing. Oops, and I meant to go Tesla. My bad. Yep, there we go. My fault, guys. My fault. My fault. I had changed out the wrong chart. I do apologize. So yeah, right now, guys, still on top of 355. Only $5 away from that 360 mark. About only $5 away from 360. $5 away from 360. Keep that in mind. I was trying to get my contracts. Which one did I have? So watch this, guys. So like I said, right now 597.50 is still holding. So I'm trying to put everything in order. Trying to put everything in place to see. Because even I know with Tesla, VWAP is still all the way down towards what, 345? 345. Is it still trying to creep its way up? Look like SPY's value is right underneath 597.50. I'm sorry, 596.50. Because it looked like the I'm gonna keep it on watch to see if we push. Because that VWAP look like it's the value is right underneath 597, 596.50. 596.50. That bad boy still trucking. I mean, look at Tesla still pushing. That bad boy still trying to squeeze. That bad boy trying to aim for 400. That's what it looked like. That damn thing trying to aim for. That's what it looked like. It looked like trying to aim right for 400. So it looked like, could we be soon possibly making a lower high on SPY possibly? That's why I'm watching this level, because I just want to see how this level gonna pan out. Tesla, I mean, still holding above 355. As long as you hold 355, I mean, that'll put you still keeping that range of 355, 360. Ugh. It's only when you lose 355 you have room to fall back down to 350 itself. So I'll put it like this: treat 355 as a pivot point. I know I got 355.50, but treat it as a pivot point. 355 above that price point, you have room to run up to 360. Below 355, you have room to come right back down to 350. So kind of treat that as a pivot point. So above 355, you do have room to push your way up to the next level, 360, because that'll be another $5 mover. So god dang, so how? So will that be a $30 runner today? No, let me see. Well, what did we open up today? I'm gonna round it off. I'm gonna say 330. I'm gonna round it off. If this bad boy push up to 360, that means Tesla today has went on a $30 run. Tesla has went on a $30 run today. $30 runner is insane. That is crazy work. CRWV still ain't CRWV still ain't doing nothing. I'm watching it down here, so it still ain't moved like I was anticipating it. SPY on the other hand
says, bro, I think it's gonna crash so hard in oil and gold goes up like hell.
Hey PTX, oh, which one, boss? Which one? You talking about Tesla or you talking about SPY? Which one, boss? What we got? I think those pullbacks gonna occur later on. See, SPY, like I said, the main thing that's gonna cause SPY to fall, or that nice pullback is gonna be underneath that 597.50. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna be the main thing. 597.50, where you'll possibly around 1 o'clock, you'll see a nice green to red move right back underneath that level. That's why they's fighting right here. See how important that price point is? It's like you leave from it, you return to it. You leave from it, you return to it. It's like that 597.50 is playing a major key. See that? Look at how the sellers reacting to it and see how the buyers reacting to it. See that? You got sellers trying to stay underneath it. You got buyers trying to try to stay on top of it. Buyers try to stay on top of it at one point. You can see right here, red to green. But then you got yanked right back underneath it. And then they try to get back on top of it. So it's like that 597.50 is going to play a major role. So that's why I told you guys, watch 597.50 by 1 o'clock. So for longs, you want to stay on top of that price point of 597.50. Puts, you want to stay underneath it, because underneath it, you'll fall back down to the 596s, 594s, 592s, and so forth. Above it, you'll push your way back up to the 598s, even up towards the 600, and so forth. So watch this as it possibly goes sideways if these buyers just fight. Now, if we can, because you can look at it from two separate ways, two standpoints. Now, if we stay underneath it from a put standpoint, it could build a downtrend where you have a lower high build. You'll have this top here around 598. Then next lower area is 597.50 when you start to create like a little downtrend setup. And as you can see right here, what sellers are trying to do is trying to yank them underneath what price point? 597.50. Once again, I know we got about 4 minutes until we close out. I know we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. So watch 597.50 once again. I mean, that's gonna be the main focus point today. 597.50. Because like I said right here, it could possibly build a lower high. We cannot get back above this price point. Buyers going to have to stay back above this price point to get the reversal back towards the upside. Other than that, you may possibly be creating a downtrend setup coming up where you are falling right back underneath what price point? 597.50. How ironic. So now y'all get it. So now y'all see how to just kind of wait for the setups to take place. Because now you have a possible downtrend setup from here to here. Bam. Bam, bam. There you go. See that? What I was talking about could set up for a possible downtrend setup underneath that price point. So 597.50. So let me darken this one out for right now, so I don't have too many lines on the chart. See right here. Now you got a little downtrend setup starting off with, because you got these tops. 598, 50 cents on down. 597.50. On down. 597, 50 cents. Next level, 596.50, 50 cents. And you'll create that downtrend setup going from an uptrend to a possible downtrend. So keep that on watch. So right now you have bounced on up from the VWAP up into 597.50, and it came right back on down. And you do have those. Now another thing that can help us. Let's look at the value of the indicators. So right now, as far as the value of the indicators goes, so you have the 9MA, which is the leader, when it comes down to the calls, kind of like what Tesla's doing. You'll have the blue indicator, which is the leader. As long as that level holds, or that indicator holds, whatever stock is going to continue to ride that on up, kind of like a 13 EMA on the daily. So here, let's look at SPY's indicator. So watch the 9 MA as it's losing value underneath what price point? 597.50, right? Because look at it. You see how it starts to bend? It doesn't go straight up through it. It starts to bend underneath it of 597.50. So you did this, pull back on down. Now we started to bend again right back underneath with the price point of what? 597.50. So it's showing what powerful resistance is holding, because not even the indicators can break above that price point. So if you notice that, look at the indicator. So any other price point, we were shooting right through it. So look at the 9 MA, which is your blue line. You broke through 595. You broke through 596. You broke up through 597. Now, the minute it got up to 597.50, what happened? It started to lose value, and it couldn't break above that value of 597.50. And it started to what? Started to bend on down. So if you notice the indicator bend, so watch this second one here. Started to what? Bend on down again, because that value of the 9 MA is not, the value is not greater than that 597.50. So definitely keep that in mind. So we still have yet to break above that price point. And again, look at your indicators. It's starting to get weak and starting to show value, less value than 597.50. So you notice that. And then you got a downtrend setup as well. So bam, there you go. So that's why I told you, watch 597.50. That's why I told you guys that price point is going to be very important. Especially, like I said, longs, you need to get above it. Sellers, stay underneath it. Stay underneath it for that possible downtrend setup. Again, if those sellers start to come in aggressive, I mean, we could still start to see a deeper pullback down towards, again, 596.50 down to 596 and so forth. We'll start to lose value versus gaining value. We'll start to create this big downtrend setup and a descending wedge. So right now, we got rejection number 1. Right here, we got rejection number 2. And we're still creating this little downtrend. And now you're underneath the 9 MA. You notice that? See, you didn't gap down underneath the 9 MA, and you're still underneath 597.50, and you're still underneath that downtrend. So that looks a little downtrendish to me at this time. Looks a little downtrendish at this time. So okay, we already know we got rejected at 598. Next key level was 598.50. Sorry, 597.50. Now, if again we're looking for more downside, what do we need to do? Take out these bottoms, right? Right where the VWAP is at. That's going to be around 596.50. So once we pull back down this way, because remember I told you, it looked like a possible inverted cup and handle pattern. So we do have a cup right here, and that could be right. I know it's ugly as hell to read, and that could be the handle. So in order for us to get that completion, we need to pull all the way back down to 596.50, crack 596.50, back on down to the 596s, 595.50s, where we get that nice little possible dump on off. So keep that on watch. So, all right, guys, got about 30 minutes, man. 30 minutes. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, guys, do feel free to reach out to me. So, trying to help guide you guys the rest of the way before I head on out, man. But so far, so good. Again, we're starting to get this little downtrend-like setup on spot at this moment, little downtrend setup, and you are underneath what price point that I told you we need to stay on top of? 597.50. So, keep that on watch, because that is creating. If you look at your 180, it will depend on what broker you have. Look at either 180. Or 360 12-hour chart, and put a line right across 597.50, and you can see right here where those sellers came in aggressive even in the past, because I think when they came in aggressive last time around that area, that was in what was that, May? Oh, the end of May. Yeah, the end of May. That's when we got that nice pull right back on down. Yeah, that was May. That was May. We did that red to green move. So right here, guys, look at it. Look, starting to arc. See that? Starting to arc. Starting to get somewhat of a cup. See that? Bam. Underneath what price point? Boom. 597.50 for the move back down to what? 596.50. Bam. There you go. So see how it is? See how easy to read that? See that? We figured it out before lunch hours. We figured out a possible downtrend setup. We figured out a possible inverted cup and handle pattern before lunch hours. And we started to understand the possible setup right before lunch hours. There you go. Easy, baby. Easy just to start to understand this. Once you start to get the hang of it, it's like, oh, you get it. So again, even on the put side, flip the chart upside down in your head. Okay, where's the area that we couldn't break? So that means 598 is bouncing on your put. 598 is bouncing on your put. Bam. 597.50 is bouncing on your put. Bam. So it looked like don't think you need to crack a break out on your puts now with that VWAP where you can go up. So it looked like you're going from the lower portion of that VWAP to now the upper portion we're starting to rotate. So think about it. Think about the chart upside down. Think about it upside down from a put standpoint. So all you're doing is you got overextended from that VWAP, moving your way back up to the VWAP on the put side. So think about it in reverse. Think about it in reverse. Think about it in reverse. That's the best way to put it. Think about it in reverse. So that means if we crack that VWAP, that means you got a lot of room to possibly fall back down this way, continuing the what? Downtrend setup. But you see how how easy it was for us to identify these things, just these price based off of one price point. All that we did was take what 597.50 after this move to see okay what was next from here. After these tops, could we start creating a lower high? Could we start creating a downtrend? Could we start creating this this transition from an uptrend now to a downtrend setup? Just figuring these things out based off of one price point. So all we did was take one price point to figure that out. We didn't have to take this price point, that price point, this price point. We took one price point, 597.50, to figure it out. After this move here, we already knew what was next. How the market was going to react around what price point? 597.50. We already knew holding above that price point, we'll possibly get a move on up. We know that below that price point, you get a move right back on down. And what happened? What I told you guys, green to red, bam. There it is. So, see how easy it is to read that though? It's crazy though, huh? It's crazy to read that, huh? So yeah, guys, I gotta soon get on this roll, man, cause what time it is right now? It's 11, man. Cause I know I gotta beat this weather, man. I really don't want to leave you guys this early, man. I do apologize, man. I do apologize. Let me see. Got somebody at the front? Got my camera going on. I ain't see nobody unless that's the truck. But yeah, guys. So right now, again, being underneath that 597.50, move on down 596.50, give you somewhat of an inverted cup and handle pattern, give you a downtrend setup. So we know once we crack this key level, come on down, bounce back on up. So what's gonna turn to resistance next? 596.50, because you're gonna turn old support to what? When you come back up, resistance. Bow. Now y'all got it. Now y'all got it. Now y'all got it.
NSR says, all these slow moves was due to robo-taxi they tested yesterday on Texas.
So yeah, all you do now is just turn old support. Once we get that crack and come back down this way for that bounce, all you're going to do is just turn support into resistance. That's all you're going to do. As we get that little pullback, a little bounce back this way, watch 596.50 because now you're underneath that price point. So watch 596.50. It may try to create a little bear flag. It may try to create a little bear flag as it bounces back up, because now, I mean, you're falling underneath all your indicators. But just keep it on watch. We'll see. Because right now for 596.50, pull back down to 597.50 down to 596.50. All right, so we got that. So keep that on watch. So we called that area out already, so that's done. So, but you are still somewhat of a descending wedge. So keep that in mind. As that space gets tighter and tighter and tighter, but on the downside, it could, sellers could come in aggressive. So just keep that in mind as I, before I head on out. That descending wedge is still approaching, still setting up. Now, in order for us to reverse, or to avoid this downtrend setup, what price point do buyers need to get above? 597.50. But other than that, until we get above that price point, you have to look at it from the weak standpoint that we're still holding, the downside at this time. And the main price point that we're underneath is 597.50. I know we still got about an hour to go. I mean, buyers still have time to try to push it back up to 597.50 before 1 o'clock. But as long as you stay underneath 597.50, play the downside. Because now, from these indicators and that indicator, you got room to fall down to that indicator, which is the 50 SMA. So you already lost the 9 MA. You already lost the 20 MA. Now, if you lose the VWAP, now you have room to fill a gap fill from those three indicators down to that indicator, which is going to be lined up around 595.50. So that'd be around that price point. So if you notice, but you're losing 50-cent increments every time. You notice that, right? You're going from like 598.50, 597.50, 596.50, 595.50. We continue to keep pulling back, 594.50, and so forth. But you notice you keep losing those 50-cent increments on SPY, 50-cent increments. So right now, because look where you're at right now, 596.50, right? We just went from what, 597.50, now down to 596.50. If those sellers come in again, you already know the next area they're going for, 595.50, and so forth, where you'll just continue the downtrend on down. So you got to keep that in consideration. So we got to take out this floor and that VWAP if we want to get that nice flush this way. So we want to get that crack underneath 596.50 for that possible crack down towards 595.50, down to 594.50, and so forth, where we will continue the downtrend setup. So take out this floor for my shorts. Take that floor out because you already held down 597.50. You already have that one. You just need to take out 596.50 because that'll take you out underneath not only 596.50 floor but also underneath the VWAP. So watch for this 597, 596.50 flush down to 595.50. And again, you want if you're on the put side, you just want to see a decline in prices. For calls, we want to get back above. You already know 597.50. That's gonna be key price point if we want to see that upside for that transition. But yeah, guys, I'm soon about to be heading on out, man. I don't mean to leave you guys this early, because like I said, I do have to, tend to these properties before that rain kicks in, man. I know the closer and closer I get towards this rain, I'm gonna have a small window of opportunity. So Nadia, all of you guys, man, again, thank y'all so much for the love and support, man. I do have to leave a little early, like I said, and again, let me double check the weather, because again, I don't want to lie to you guys. Let me double check the weather to make sure that it's still set to rain around 3 o'clock. Damn, now I moved to 2. Jesus Louise, just keep moving forward. Damn, so yeah, I definitely got to soon bounce. Yeah, so look like it's now it's moving to 2 o'clock. Yeah, so instead of 3, now it look like it's moving towards 2. 1:30, 2 o'clock. Oh, yeah, I got to hit, man. Yeah, I got to get... damn, and I want to leave you guys early, man. It's just the damn weather, man. This weather just won't let up. I swear it don't. Well, it won't. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get everything situated, man, and try to beat this weather, man, before it starts to pour down rain, because I got to help my grandmother with these rental properties, man, and get this out the way. But, guys, I will be returning back tomorrow throughout the rest of the day. Monday through Friday, I'm not going anywhere, because like I said, I'm trying to put time in as far as the hours on, Twitch and YouTube and even, Twitter and so forth. But I will be returning back. Again, I will be staying with you guys all the way till the bell ring tomorrow. And that's what I'm going to start doing from for the rest of these streams now. So instead of leaving at Power Hour, I will be with you guys all the way to the damn bell rings, unless an emergency happens, God forbid, anything of that nature. Other than that, I will be rocking it with you guys all the way through. So y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with that from this point on? I'm not leaving at no power hour. I'm not taking no lunch breaks. I'll be with you guys all the way until the bell rings, till the market closes. I'll be with you guys all the way through, helping any and every way that I can. So, y'all got me all the way through, though. But I do have to leave early because the weather, I just showed y'all the weather will be coming in. Looking like it's moving already over to now 2 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock. So, I definitely got to get the ball rocking and rolling. But, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, guys, do feel free to reach out to me, man.
Hope tomorrow will be on time.
I was here. I got in, a little bit late. Man, don't look, man. Okay. I got you, man. So what you want me to do, bro? Oh, you talking about you? I think talking about me. I'm about to say, I got here. Oh, you talking about you coming on time. Oh, yeah, you did get in late. But, well, tomorrow we're going to have, I think Jerome Powell is testifying tomorrow, Meth.
Matthew says, yes, me.
Okay. But, yeah, I think, matter of fact, let's, before I head, let's see what we got tomorrow before I head out. Let's take a look, because I want to make sure everybody's is set, man. Shout out to Money Mike, shout out to NS, shout out to all you guys who did profit today, man. Like I said, I know that y'all on Tesla. Watch that 355 level. I mean, it still looks like it's still trying to hold up for an uptrend. Again, the main thing that we want to break above is 355. If we get that break above 355, which it does look like it's trying to create somewhat of a little mini U-shaped pattern, but we need to break back above 355. That's first and foremost. If we get back above that price point, you do have room to run up towards that 360. As far as SPY, we're still getting that little, still starting to show some weakness right now, but we're still starting to pull back because we do have somewhat of an inverted cup and handle pattern. So keep that on watch. Still have a downtrend pattern setting up where we could crack 596 back down into these low areas of 594, 592s, and so forth. So keep that in mind. As it's still starting to fade a little bit. Oh, that's what we need to go over, the whatchamacallit, to see what's coming up next. Let me go to it real quick. But yeah, guys, but y'all like the new setup, though? Y'all like the new setup? I know Money might say he liked it. So instead of having the social media and everything to the top, that way, I put everything down to the bottom, so nothing wouldn't be a distraction. So I put everything down to the bottom. And also, like I said, the chat box and everything. Then I got a little wall behind me with my logo. The JT logo. So I want to keep everything just solid and where we can focus and not have too many distractions within this chat room. So we can just focus on the charts. So I still got to figure out how to run this freaking I still got to figure out how to run my Twitch. I mean, not my Twitch, my TikTok. Let me see. Let me try to do it one more time while I'm on here. Let me see. Let me try to start it. All right, let me run TikTok. See, it keeps saying reconnecting. Backtrack clip vertical. What the hell is that? Wait, backtrack. What the hell is backtrack flip vertical? I'm trying to see if I get my TikTok to run before I head out. Is it running now?
Matthew says, good looking setup.
Man, appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you. See, I'm like, I got it set up. I don't know what the hell am I doing wrong. I'm just trying to figure out how to run. I'm trying to get the TikTok running. Let me see before I head out. Let me see if I can try to get the TikTok running, man. Because it keeps saying reconnecting, and then it shows numbers. Then reconnecting, then it shows numbers. It's like, it don't stay still. Like, and I'll show y'all the proof. Look, watch. I'll show y'all dang line. Look. Can I move it? Yeah, look. TikTok, reconnecting. Then it shows numbers. Watch. Reconnecting. See what I mean? It just keeps doing that. Like, I can't get it to stay still. Like, I'm trying to get it because I'm trying to run all platforms, man. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, everything I can run, man. I'm trying to run everything, man, because it's time for us to take over. You know, it's time for us to take over, take control, man. Like, I'm trying to take over all communities, man. To do what I can. Have fun with you guys, man. So let me see. So I'm gonna go to Twitch, TikTok live on my little studio to see if I'm doing anything wrong. So let me go to. All right, let me go live. Do I need to switch the camera settings? So I got the vertical. See, I got the runtime on it. No, it's missing. All right, let me go to TikTok live. All right, let me click live. See if I see anything. Okay. Video settings. Okay, I don't think I need to change nothing. Topic. I gotta go through all of this, really. Jeez Louise, I just want to go live, man. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm just trying to see, can I get on my TikTok to work, guys, before I head on out, so I can have it set for tomorrow. Chat interview, I guess. I don't know. What else did I do to change? Audience control. If you tag, no, I don't need that. Local. I think I got everything fixed though. I'm gonna just do test. I'm gonna just do test run. I'm gonna just put it underneath that. If I gotta change it later, I'll change it later. All right, can I go live now? See, it's not letting me do it. Okay, add camera. But when I was trying to do it, they said I gotta meet some type of stupid requirements to even add the vertical camera to it. Alright, let me go to apply. Let me see if I see anything. I added the camera to it. Alright. Display capture. I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna do it, man. It's not letting me. I don't know, man. I'm trying to get it to work. I say, let me see. It says live. Is it live now? Alright, let me click go live. Maybe. Let me see if it works. Okay, I'm live. Okay, it's live. I don't see nothing though. It should be showing my TikTok, right? Dude, I don't see nothing. I just see a blank screen. Like, look, I'll show y'all. I don't see nothing. See? I don't see nothing. I got TikTok live, but it's not showing none of my, Man, this thing is a pain in my, this is a pain, man. I swear it is. Like, I just can't get this damn thing to work for nothing. I swear I can't. I cannot get this TikTok to work. They say I have to stream for 25 minutes. Oh, why I gotta have all these stupid rules, man? Like, why can't I just go live? Because it won't even let me switch to the OBS camera. Unlock virtual camera by going live on Live Studio One for more than 25 minutes each. Validations may take up to 48 hours. So, this thing here, well. Alright, let me go to capture. Let me see if I can see anything. I'm trying to set it up, guys, to see if I can see anything, but I don't see not a damn thing. Alright, I went to my display capture. I don't see nothing even on the display. Boy, I swear this thing's just a pain in my ass. See, watch. I'll show y'all. Look. Starting to pull back still, guys. Look, see? Look at this. If I go to my camera for the OBS camera, I can't look. I can't even go to it. Unlock virtual camera by going live on live like Studio One more than 25 minutes each. Validations may take up to 48 hours. See, I can't do nothing. I can't switch it to like backgrounds. I don't see just not a damn thing. I can't do nothing. All these damn rules and regulations, boy. So they just don't let you do nothing. I'm trying to join the TikTok game, but it's like, hey, they not giving me no. I can't do crap. It's not giving me a lot of options right now. Oh, we got the chat box up though. Let me see. The chat box work? Let me see. Does the TikTok chat work? See, I want to test. Do they have the pop-up screen so I can try to test it? I don't know, guys. I'm trying to get the TikTok thing to work so I can have it set for tomorrow. I'm trying everything that I can. It's just not. I don't know. I'll just have to try to do some type of test run over the weekend. I mean, over the after hours or whatever. But I don't see it. It's just not letting me do nothing. See the chat box. I'm testing it, but I'm not seeing it pop up on my whatchamacallit. I'm trying to. Yeah, because I'm trying to pop it out, but it's not letting me do it. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to learn how to add my TikTok to it. It's not letting me do anything. Can I add a scene maybe? Let me see. I won't let me even add a damn scene to it. I can't add nothing. Like it won't let me do not a damn thing. Like my camera not on. Let me try webcam again. Well, I don't see my camera. See what I mean? Look, see, it's still not doing nothing. It just. It's on, but I don't see not a damn thing. I don't see nothing. I'm trying to add the TikTok to it. I just don't see nothing. Right now, guys, look, we underneath that 596. What I told you. Continuous fade. 596. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm trying to get this damn thing to work. I just don't see nothing. It's just not letting me do nothing. They say I got to stream for 25 minutes. How am I stream if I don't see I don't see my picture nowhere on here? Stream off of what if I can't see myself? This is crazy. I'll just figure out after my live, man. I tried, man. I just can't get it to. I don't see nothing. The numbers are rolling. The numbers are rolling on this bad boy, but I just don't see nothing. That's just crazy. I just don't see anything. I got the TikTok and everything. Is my TikTok on here running? For the virtual camera? I gotta record. TikTok output. I don't know, guys. This thing confusing. Watch, and I'm gonna show y'all. Look. Let me bring it all down. See, look. So this is my main floor. See, look. This is what you're supposed to be seeing on the TikTok one. TikTok and Instagram and them. See, I got the vertical. It's playing. It's like, what the hell? See, I had to set up differently. So I don't know. I don't know. at least y'all my witness to see that I tried to set this up for my TikTok for the live. I just don't know. I tried everything that I can, man. I don't know where to go from here. I have no idea. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I have no idea where to go from here. I got everything running. And there go with TikTok reconnecting again. Let me try to restart and boy, I tell you. I don't know, guys. I have no idea, man. I don't know. TikTok is just messing with me right now. It's just not letting me do nothing. It's just playing mind games with me. I don't know, man. I guess I'll try to figure out tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get this TikTok running tomorrow, man. I'm gonna figure it out. Cause I'm gonna have to do it during my downtime. Cause I just don't know. I try to go to everything. I mean, camera setups and everything. It's just not working for me. It's like it doesn't save. Can y'all see me on TikTok? Let me see. Is it showing on my TikTok? Cause I don't see nothing on my thing. Let me see. I didn't even go to it. My bad. Is it showing me on live? I mean, not even on my thing it's saying live. On my TikTok. On the phone. Let me see. That's AI live. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I quit. I tried everything I can to get this damn thing to work. I can't get it to work. It's like TikTok just don't want to comply with me, man. I tried. I quit. I quit. What about let me see. Because it's showing it's recording. It's showing that it's recording, but I don't know. Let me go to my YouTube, my TikTok profile. Upload. I see if I'm trying to get it set up for tomorrow, man. If I can get it, I'm not seeing anything on it, guys. Still watch the spy though, guys. Still watch that 596. I'm just trying to get this thing started. I just don't know. Let me try live again. Okay, saying live. Okay, I do see live now. Okay, I see live now. That's not it. Whoa, the hell is that? No. I don't know. Man, why is mine acting up, man? It's showing live. I'm clicking on my live right now, my own live for TikTok. I'm trying to see if I see anything. See, it's showing that. It's showing live. I'm clicking on my live right now, my own live for TikTok. I'm trying to see if I see anything. See, it's showing that. I see I hear myself talking, but I cannot. It won't show my TikTok. Man, this is crazy, bro. See, it's showing that. See, you can hear me repeat myself, right? It won't show my TikTok. Man, this is crazy, bro. Let me mute this real quick, guys. I apologize. Oh, this is so out of pocket. This is so out of pocket right now. Oh, this is getting annoying. I had to pause that. That was annoying. But yeah, I can hear myself talking. I'm on it, but I just can't. It won't show anything. Like my camera, it won't show not a damn thing. Man, this is crazy. Guys, I tried, man. Guys, I'm trying to, like, for my TikTok members, guys, go to my YouTube, go to JTraedz YouTube, go to Twitch channel. Y'all can see me. I'm trying to get this thing configured, but I can't see anything. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm trying to flip it. The camera thing is not allowing me to use the OBS camera for some apparent reason. It's not allowing me to do it. They said that I have to let a stream go for 25 minutes. Like, I have the HP camera, but I still can't see not a damn thing on it. Like, I can't see nothing. I got the HP camera up, but why can I not see myself? I don't see even nothing on my display. I don't see nothing on my display as far as my background goes. Like, why am I not able to change anything? Yeah, like I said, guys, for my TikTok members, guys, please go to my YouTube or my Twitch. Y'all can see me on there, guys, at JTraedz. I'm trying to get this thing fixed, man, guys. I'm trying, but it's like it's just not allowing me to show anything. Let me try to restart it again. Let me try it again. It's not letting me do it. I got everything up and running. I'm looking right at it, and it's not playing for some apparent reason, guys. Let me see streaming. Is it on? Should be. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it or why it's not allowing me to show my face or show what I have on my Yeah, I had to figure this out offline, guys. I have to just do it offline because it's just not letting me do it. Ah, God, this thing is a headache. I'm trying my hardest to do this. It just would not show anything. It's not showing a damn thing. All right, let me go to scene maybe. Okay, output. What about? Let me see. I switched it over to scene. Do I see anything? No, I still don't see nothing though. I switched the virtual camera over. Let me go to source maybe. It's showing anything now? I don't see anything. I don't see anything, guys. I'm trying, man. It's just not doing anything. I try to flip this guys. I try flipping this every which way. It's just not complying with me. I cannot. It just won't let me do it. What's the scene I got on this? Main. Let me see. Source. Let me go to main. Let me see if it's gonna try to show it now. What's main? I don't see that on here though. Alright, let me try it now. Main. Okay, I flipped it over. Do y'all see it? Still nothing? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I tried, man. I tried. This thing here just not letting me do it. I can't win. I can't win with this thing right now. It's like it won't let me connect my OBS to it. I can't connect my OBS to it. Say I have to wait 25 minutes. Yeah, so he said I have to wait 25 minutes, guys. Like I said, you can see me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, but it's just my OBS. I mean my TikTok won't let me do anything. Turn off live preview. Man, I want to go live TikTok, man. I want to do this, but it won't let me do nothing. Man, this is bull crap. See? It's all I see. I just still don't see anything but the messages. Man, guys, I tried, man. I might have to just do it offline, man, because this is frustrating. Because again, it's telling me I have to wait. What it says? Unlock it, go live one more time. This is crazy. This is insane, man. I gotta do all of these. I gotta jump all over these hurdles just to go live on TikTok. Really? This is insane. Still not giving me the option to go to OBS. Like, I can't do nothing. All I got is my camera, but even with the camera, I can't even see myself on this damn thing. Oh! No wonder. No wonder. I get it why I was doing that. No wonder why you can't see me. I get it. That's because it's run off OBS.
Check on those properties, then come back to the Discord. You know it's gonna.
Oh yeah. You're right, Queen. But yeah, it's not gonna show my camera on the TikTok because it's connected to the OBS. That's why, because it's gonna go off of one source, which is OBS, and I can't get. And look, Tammy, look my proof. Look right here. I'll show you the proof. Look at this source. Output TikTok. Right here, TikTok output. TikTok, see that? And this is my vertical. This is what you guys should be seeing on my TikTok. It's showing that it's moving, but it keeps reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting. I don't know. It's crazy. This is insane. Yeah, but I do have to go though. I know it's about to rain. I was just trying to get this damn thing to fix.
Tammy says, "Good to know. Take a break and do what you must.
I know, Queen. Appreciate you. And thank you so much for the support and love. Appreciate you, Queen. I was just trying to get this thing to work, man, so I can work on running it on all platforms. It's just this thing is just not it's just not giving me no chill. I try to go to everything I can think of. I just can't go to nothing. It won't let me use it. Yeah, I have to do it. I'm gonna have to try it again later. It's just not doing it. It's just not doing it. I don't know. TikTok is being a pain in the you know what right now. It's all good. It's all good, guys. I'm gonna try to get the TikTok up and running though, where y'all can see me on TikTok. It's crazy. That's just, I mean, you can see me everywhere else but freaking TikTok. Virtual camera just being a ass right now. Overall ass right now. Yep, TikTok sources, TikTok scenes, it's just not showing not a damn thing. They can't even see me on nothing. And go to my main, right? Yep, that's what I'm on. So scene, source main, I'm sorry, scene main. Yeah, it should be playing it. I don't know why it's not showing anything. Guys, I'm gonna get the TikTok thing situated. I promise you guys who have joined me, and I do apologize, man. Again, if you are new to my TikTok as well, man, guys, go to my YouTube channel at JTraedz, right where you see my name at, and go to and also go to my Twitch. I will have my TikTok up and running. And I'm gonna have it fixed. I promise y'all. But y'all can go to my Twitch at the time, my Twitter, and my YouTube, all at JTraedz, and y'all can join me from there, guys. But I do apologize, man. I do apologize, man. I tried. TikTok just not letting me do it. It's just not letting me do it for right now. I mean, we got the recording thing right, but we just can't get the damn scenes to show up. I'm gonna get it fixed though, guys. I promise you. I promise I'm gonna get it fixed. I promise that. So I'm gonna shut it down on the TikTok, but just join me on my other platform. So let me go ahead and shut TikTok down. We'll work on it later. That's too much of a distraction, man, because I can't do anything. So I shut TikTok down, guys. I had to shut it down. It's not working with me. So I shut it off. I shut it off. We'll call it. We'll go ahead and cancel that one. But yeah, guys, I will be back in tomorrow. You know, as far as my other platforms, I will be back in tomorrow, guys, at my normal times from 9:15 Eastern, 8:15 Central. And like I said, I will be with you guys all the way through the rest of the market, all the way to the bell rings. If you are new to my channel, and thank y'all so much for joining me, please go to my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. Y'all can follow me right here on the side. You can follow me at JTraedz. Hit that subscribe button, guys, because we are on that road to 1K subs. Man, again, it's a click away. If you're already a sub, hit that notification bell, like, share, comment. If you're on Twitch, follow or subscribe to avoid the ads, man. But thank you guys so much for everything, man. Appreciate you guys for the love and support that you guys have been showing me. Definitely appreciate y'all. Let me give y'all some love one more time before I do head on out. Let me give y'all some love overall for my mods and everything and all the hard work that you guys put in, man. So I definitely appreciate you guys for everything. So let me give y'all some love real quick. Give y'all some love. Shout out to the mods again, once again, on all platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Tradecaster. Thank y'all so much for everything too, and also love and shout out to Nadia for giving a super thanks on YouTube. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. And guys, we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling from there, man. So let me go ahead and put the sign out thing. You already know what time it is, man. Let me go ahead and get this closed out under my clips. And where you at? Sign out. All right, bam. All right, guys. So I'm gonna leave you guys here. Y'all know what to keep on watch. We already still underneath that price point of $597.50 on SPY. Like I said, as far as Tesla, watch that 355 level again. Calls, loans, you want to go above 355, put stay below 355. Right now, we're still getting that downtrend set up on SPY. Still looking good, guys. Still moving up towards the upside. So far, so good. Still getting that dump on off. So, guys, I'll be back in tomorrow normal times, and we'll keep it rocking and rolling. So, y'all already know what I'm about to say before I head on out, man. Maximize your reward, minimize your risk. Always put great over green, and you will succeed every single time. Till then, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed night, and I will see y'all for Take Profits Tuesdays, and we'll get ready to rock and roll from there, man. So, y'all stay blessed, stay safe, man. Love y'all. Peace!